Today, we upgrade from building a tiny dirt hut to a $10 million modern mansion in Roblox. And make sure you'll watch the end to find out what's inside each of these different mansions. You see that little noob title above my head? It's not going to be there for long because we're going to get building. Now, I think we've already got 9 blocks, and this is our little plotter here. So if we just place these down, just gotta click. It's easy peasy. Okay, what the heck is this? I don't know what this piece is doing, but we got some dirt blocks, it looks like. And then now we're out of blocks. So we've got to go over here and mine, which, this is easy. We're turbo mining. Yo, we're mining so fast. Okay, now we go back and place these blocks down. We got 35, so we can just one at a time. Sweet. I don't even know where these leaves came from, but I'll take it. So it looks like it could not be more simple. You dig and then you build. And then it looks like, okay, so there's some eggs over here. I'm sure if we complete this building, we'll get 1 win, which we could use to open none of these eggs over here. Sick. There's the cold egg, the magic egg, bro. How do I even, 28 food multiplier? There's food. Why do I need food? Someone better tell me real quick why I know I need some food. Okay, so because we're 35% done, I think that means we've placed 35 blocks. We can also auto mine, but this is, that's so slow. Nah, man, I'm turbo minded with just clicking. Okay, and it just reset on me. No problem. We've got 70 blocks. I'm sure this would be enough to build this house. Nice little 1x1 Minecraft house. I guess it's a little 3x3. We got a little crafting table, a little furnace. Okay, just need to craft up this roof. So close to being done. Does this, the door works as well. This is sweet. There's also some gifts. Oh, sweet. I need these wins. 2 wins. 3 wins, blocks. Should be good to complete this house. Hold up. 94, 98%, and 100%. So we've built this house. We can sell it for 1 win, and we can now buy a tiny house. So if we build this tiny house, we need more blocks, but we can sell it for more wins. All the way up to this modern mansion, we need 1,000 wins, but we make 75 wins when we can complete it. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, let me see. What is this? The mega chest? Sick. 2 wins. There's also this right here, which I'm not sure. Maybe this gives me more blocks. This only costs 1 win, so I'm down to open it. That is so loud. Oh my gosh. We got a cat, which, so it is, I don't know why it has a food. I don't know why it's a little burger right there, but it's 1.8x blocks. So now if I mine this, do we get like, okay, so we're getting 2 blocks at once. I got this little cat following me around. 4 wins, is that enough? Ooh, could get the good egg, which the worst is a 2.4x multiplier. Thank you very much. A hyena, is that the worst bet? Oh my gosh, a 4x. Plus we can open this 1 more. Let's go. Nice, that was quick. We've already got a huge multiplier. Now 1 block. Oh man, we are printing. Wait, we can get so many wins out. Also, how do I have 12 wheel spins? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna get? Blocks? And there's a chance I can get an epic wheel spin. Okay, I don't know why I need a luck boost, but sure, let's see if I can get any of these epic wheel spins. Oh, there it is. First epic wheel spin, which is going to be, oh my god, 2x luck. All right, we'll come back to these. We don't need all these luck boosts. Oh my gosh, we have a 2x blocks, 2x luck, and 2x wins boost. We're crushing it. So wait, what if we mine all the dirt? What happens now? Whoa, we can get better pickaxes. Oh wait, oh my gosh, what? It didn't tell me. So we need to spend blocks to get better pickaxes. So we were starting with the wooden pickaxe. We can now buy the iron pickaxe and then the gold pickaxe. I kind of want to buy all of them because, dude, whoa, we are crushing it right now. How much is that next one? The diamond is 200, and that is a 2x damage boost. So we have a huge block boost, and now I'm about to be getting a damage boost. So there's the diamond pickaxe. It goes all the way up to an ultimate diamond pickaxe, 10x damage boost. But I think we need to get some blocks to actually build this dang house, bro. Now we're mining some cobblestone, some mossy cobble, easy peasy. I think we only need, was it like 300 blocks for this other house? Let me go give that a whirl. Just spam this. I wish we could build this a little bit faster, but I do appreciate the fact that we don't have to actually walk around and place all these blocks and build it manually. It just does it for us. That is very nice. What we got in here? Little 5x5 now, making a slightly bigger house. Got some more windows, some chests to store all of our wins and all of our diamonds and pets and whatnot. All right, this is a little cozy house. We're 80% of the way there. Let's see how it's shaping up on the outside. Just need to place in the roof. And there we go. We can get 2 wins. So we can now unlock the wizard shack. Holy crap, we get 5 wins for completing that. We only need 275. That's not bad at all. Oh my gosh, wait, I can just stand in the middle and farm like this. This is so nuts. Oh my gosh. Wait. How good are these really OP pets? Like for 240 wins, it's a 28x. Oh my gosh. Wait, what about like 10 wins? 10 wins will give me 6x block multiplier. Alrighty. Okay, wait. I think it was what? 300 is all I needed in the first place? Oh my gosh. And the auto build is so slow. Here, let's speed this one up a bit. Let's get this wizard shack built ASAP. Ooh, there is a ladder. And I can just hop right up to the next floor. Don't even need to use the ladder. Sweet, this wizard hut's looking pretty swanky if you ask me. That is 5 wins in the bag. We need 20 wins for the blacksmith. But I think, because of our wins boost, that's 2x wins. So I'm actually gonna go open that 10 win cold egg. And with our wins boost, we could get something not the worst. Oh, wait, that could be, that's huge. 13x. Oh my gosh. Wait, we have 4 pet-equips too. Dude, we are straight cooking now. What are we even mining? We're going from mossy cobble to gravel, I think, and then right back to mossy cobble. Dude, we just gotta keep opening those eggs. We're farming. Oh wait, we could buy a fancy pickaxe, a little stronger, or we can save up just a few more blocks and buy the colorful pickaxe for 800. Wait, I must buy. I have to buy the previous pickaxe. That's kind of crazy. So I literally have to buy every single pickaxe if I want to unlock the ultimate diamond one. But no problem, bro. We're already at 700. Another free spin. How often do we get these? I mean, considering we can buy 100 for 20 Robux. Wait, that says 20 Robux. This is 99. 100 spins is crazy. I kind of just want to AFK. That'd be so many boosts and multipliers. I mean, 2x wins is clutch. And with those 800 blocks, colorful pickaxe, 2.5 damage has been unlocked. This means we are crushing everything in our path. We don't even have to move. We're just sitting here mining, spamming. How am I still a noob? Excuse me, sir. How are we still a noob? Oh, there's trails? 15,000. Wait, a duck trail for 500,000? I don't know how, but I would love to find a way to do that, to eventually be able to afford that. And wait. We can just buy 10 hours of boost? Is it actually? Wait, okay, that says 20 Robux. This is 39, but 39 Robux for 10 hours of double block boost? I mean, wait. What the heck is this? 145 multiplier pet. It says sold out. It's not even there. This is 10 Robux for a 20 multiplier? Why is everything so cheap? What the heck? Wait, let me get 10 hours of double wins boost. Yes, please. That's sweet. This is the cheapest game I've ever played. I love it. What do we got? 8 eggs for 60 Robux? Insane auto clicker. Okay, all these Robux prices are just flat out not true. That says 50, but okay, let's just give this a whirl. With all of our boosts now, yeah, man, we are straight cooking. We literally don't even need to go mining. We just gotta keep building this dang. Wait, though, is this mine? Oh no, this is not even my plot. Oops, I was trying to build someone else's house. My bad. Because how many wins we need? Okay, we need 20 wins for the blacksmith. All right, we got this. Sweet, that was pretty quick. This will give us 20 wins, which is the blacksmith house. And I also just realized that there are more. Oh wait, okay, coming soon. Sorry, there's more worlds. I was like, how am I supposed to get through all of this? That's crazy. So we're on to the 4th of 10 houses, I believe, making some really solid progress. But I think soon we can begin slow down because dude, how does this get 1,000 wins? Okay, there's also rebirths, which we need 25 wins to get a 1.1x, I guess, block boost. But then, wait, we can skip this. Is this actually true for 2 Robux? 2 pennies. 2 Robux, we can skip a rebirth. Okay, listen, if it's just going to let me do this, let me do it again. Don't. Yes. Oh my gosh, bro. Are we just going to cheese this? We're no longer a noob. We're a rookie. Okay, it wants us to spend 3. 3, they get a little steep. They're asking a little too much, gamers, but I'll oblige. 5 Robux to become a learner. Okay, I think a learner, we should be good. We're learning all the tricks in the trade, all the little secrets this game has to offer, which is basically just spend a few Robux here and there and you're chilling. Did we even start building the blacksmith? Okay, we are working on the blacksmith, and I realized with an OP auto clicker, we can build these houses so fast. Here, let's take a little look in here now. We've got our hyena. It's pretty much the same as before. Let's get some other layers going on. Wait, can I? Okay, we got to make sure we're still checking out all these builds as we're making them, because these ladders don't work, bro. They don't want to see me climbing my own house that I'm constructing. Some chests. I mean, if this was my Minecraft house, I would be pretty happy with this. I'd be pretty satisfied with the house that we're building. Our rainbow pickaxe is looking better and better, and finishing this off, hopefully with a few more blocks, we could just do it. 10 wins turns into 20. We need 50 to unlock this stone house. We need to head back to the mine. We've run completely out of blocks. We're broke. Well, let's take a crack at it. Oh my gosh. Wait, do we even need No, we don't need to buy any more things. We need to get more blocks, bro. We need to keep opening these eggs. The worst pet. Oh, man. I think because we have 4 pet equips for free, we just need to get at least a bunch of 6x pets. That would be wicked. So that's super helpful. Arctic foxes, equip the best. Where did I get this? Where did I get this from, dude? A 20x baby fiery parrot. Oh my gosh. Every time I click, it's 20 blocks. I'm clicking as fast as humanly possible. I think, are we unlocking more layers? It's hard to tell. I think we are. Well, nope, that looks like coal. But now we're right back to mossy cobblestone. For the next pickaxe, 1600 for the desert pickaxe. And again, was it 500,000? Bro, how the heck am I supposed to do that? With our blocks, because we only need 339 to craft this. If we just build this 3 more times, then we've unlocked the stone house. That's not too bad of an offer. So I think we might auto click this one out. Because again, I mean, I could sit here clicking myself, but why not just have the auto clicker do it for me? And wait. I remember seeing, what was this? The insane auto clicker. So does this make me place faster? Because this, I'm assuming the auto clicker is to place the builds and build the actual houses way faster. And this, the ultra mine. So this is 99. Another one is like 100 and yeah, 119. I actually want to see this one. I'd love to see if this places them super fast, faster than I can. If not, I'll be a little upset, but insane auto build is turned on. Wait, oh my God. Okay, thankfully, that was only a few Robux, because this is not insane. If you put the word insane in ultra in front of something, you better be absolutely telling the truth, man, because this is insane. If it was going this fast, I'd say, all right, this is insane auto place. Now, whatever the heck this is, bro. This is very moderate building, all right? Our houses are looking pretty swanky, though. Looking pretty sweet, I have to say. And because of our double wins, we're gonna get 20, and we just need to do that 2 more times, and we're moving on to the stone house, about halfway there. And with this final blacksmith house, we've done it. 50 wins for the stone house. Now, I feel like these should be requiring so many more blocks. And getting blocks is ridiculously easy. I know we spent like 2 Robux to get a few more blocks, but look at this. We are just tearing apart this little mine shaft here. Actually, how deep can I go? Is it just worth it for me to farm all the way down? Like, I can't just dig straight down. You know, this isn't dig to the core of the earth. I'm just happening to dig as low as I can go, because we also are going to need to continue to upgrade our pickaxe. So it might be time to go back and grind a 2x damage. Which pickaxe? Oh, it's this, right? Wait. If I upgrade my pickaxe, does it just give me another one to buy? Hold up, because that's the witch pickaxe, which is right there, which is 2x damage. But if we go here to the desert one, which we can now buy, is it any different? No, it's the same. That's not 2x damage. That's like barely any better. And I gotta spend a whole lot of Robux. No way, bro. I'm just gonna keep farming with this. Oh my gosh. Hey, can I test this? No, it's really hard to test how many blocks I get. But if skipping rebirth, 1,000 wins. They want 1,000 wins for all rebirth. No way. Who do they think I am, bro? The wins machine. I can't even get like more than 10 wins at a time. But Robux, I got some Robux. Let me tell you. I mean, it's becoming a little more expensive, right? Nope, not even. It's still 10 Robux across the board for a whole new rebirth. We're still an amateur. Okay, let me at least become an intermediate. They're still trying to call me noob. They're basically calling me noob in a different word. All right, we're an intermediate, which is basically a pro. So with this boost, yeah, now we are cooking. Even if that gives me more wins and doesn't give me more blocks, I don't really care, because more wins is still better. It's reset, bro. Just as I was cooking, just as I was getting into a rhythm. Let's go see, though. The stone house, 343 blocks. We need 90 to build the tall house. But luckily, same thing. We only got to build this 3 times. Now, with our 300 blocks, what do we actually craft in here? What is this stone house? Okay, I see it's made of stone. That was pretty obvious. We built a little kitchen here. Nice little entryway. These honestly look like all the starter houses I've ever built in Minecraft throughout my days. Ooh, a staircase. Finally, man. Upgrading from these ladders that I can't even climb. We're moving and grooving through this house. 50% of the way done onto the second story. Are we gonna get 3? We're talking 3 stories this bad boy? Nah, doesn't look like it. Looks like we're a little too broke for 3 stories. But this is cozy. Wait, are we not even putting any beds in here? What? No beds? Where am I supposed to sleep after a hard day of being in the mine shaft? You're not gonna let me sleep anywhere? All right, at least we could sell and get some wins and hopefully get this tall house that'll actually let me have a bed, bro. And there we go. 90 wins in the bag, which we are going to be using to get this tall house. But what I really want to see, and something I low-key forgot about, can 105 normal wheel spins result in anything good. A 1% for a 250% pet. That actually is like a 1 in 400 because you have a 1 in 4 chance to get an epic wheel spin, a 1 in 100 for the 250 pet. Either that or wins. I would take big time to go and just open up some of these pet eggs over here. But Gamer, it's gonna take some time. There's no way to get around it. We just gotta sit here and AFK these wheel spins. It better be worth it. It seems to be worth it. Give me some wins. I'll be a happy camper. 25 wins. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Thank you. Just 104 more to go. Oh, man. Sweet. We're left with 24 epic spins, 200 wins, and then even more boosts. So it's just these epic spins. That's all we're after. 25 more wins. Thank you. If we can get that 250x pet, we'll be chilling. Wait, what am I supposed to use those cogs for? Like, I understand they're probably to craft something, but I don't really need to be crafting anything right now. Wait a second. We just got we have 1,400 wins. We just got 200 wins. It said 25. Wait, what? Is it glitch? I mean, so much of this game is not making any sense at all, which for me, it's working out in my favor, luckily. Sometimes it works the other way, and it's bad for us, but 25 wins, that's 1,600. It's only giving us 200 wins at a time. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to complain. Dude, just give me that 250x pet, please. 25 wins is 200 already. I'll take it. Wait, they also just said a merchant appeared. Where did that appear? Am I missing something? I mean, there's the golden machine, there's exclusive pets, which is just the ones in the shop. There's something that looks kind of weird back here, little hut, but I don't see a merchant. No, there's leaderboard. Top 50 wins is 15,000. Top 50 blocks. We could maybe get on that leaderboard. I'm not gonna lie, but where's this merchant? I don't even think it exists. Or if it does, I can't see it. With 2,000 wins, that is enough to purchase the best egg so many times. We need to buy. I mean, because okay, I knew that was gonna happen. The luck game pass is just 24 Robux. I don't know if that's going to update our odds in real time. Probably not. No, it's not going to update our odds. Wait, super lucky is 35. Let's go, dude. We can buy everything. So we've got double luck, lucky, super lucky. I think fast hatch, yeah, 34 Robux. Sure, throw it in, man. Throw it in the basket. We'll be getting everything. And then we can hatch this. A pixel elephant, that's literally the worst item. Ooh, legendary line, 20%. That's going to be a whopping 50x multiplier. Oh my gosh, we've got 4 pet equips. How much are other pet equips? I don't think it's all that expensive. I think I saw something about it being like, yeah, oh my god, 10. Okay, again, 10 Robux. It says it's actually 29. I can't even be mad. That's still ridiculously cheap. Let's get 3x hatch or triple hatch. I'll take that. And then 4 more pet equips for 49 Robux. You betcha. So we're able to open 3x instantly, giving us 3 different pets. The pixel unicorn, is it the rarest? The pixel unicorn? Oh my gosh, it is 70x multiplier. So we've got a 70, a 50, a 4. Wait, oh no, holy crap. Wait, we have so many bad pets. I don't even know if this is wise. I don't know if I need this many blocks, but we have this many pet equips. We might as well have a full team. 10 pet equips. Where are these pets coming from? Okay, if we go mining now, I mean, I don't even think I needed to do that. Also, there's no way, right? Is it because I'm not doing enough damage? Wait, we're not even getting that many more blocks. This is like the same as before. I mean, it's a little better, it's a little faster, but now we're only getting 2 at a time. Is it because our pickaxe isn't as strong? Wait. I gotta figure this out. Wait, let me get a few pickaxe upgrades real quick and see what's going on. All right, here's the ice pickaxe, which, okay, that is so much faster. Holy crap. Yeah, that is crazy. Wait, does it help? No, I didn't reset, bro. Let's see, if I walk around, I don't even think it matters anymore because we're just farming them whenever, wherever. And we're already back up to 1,500. But do I even... Here, we'll at least get the witch pickaxe. So get the witch pickaxe, then get some more blocks and keep on building because we still have got a ton of buildings to unlock. But wait, if I get lucky, if 8 of these left, we can keep mining, we can multitask. If I can just get a few more wins, we might be able to skip ahead a little bit. We might be able to jump ahead in the buildings. I don't think I've got the 50 wins one a single time. And there you go. Okay, only 200 still. That is crazy. It's just 200 wins all around because we only need wins to upgrade our building, which we can, for 140, buy the cute house. We need 140 more for the modern house and 1,000 for the modern mansion. We're so close to unlocking the max level building. Alrighty. We've got 6,400 blocks, which means a new pickaxe, but I don't even think that is what dictates how fast we mine. I think I figured out it's my pets, because if you look, it's all of our pets that are like zapping these blocks and like mining them. It's not even really me, because if I unequip all my pets and we go mining, as you can see, we're really freaking slow. It doesn't even matter how fast we click. Like, we're mining this fast, but then if we equip best, then we start mining super fast. So I'm wondering if we just keep buying more pet equips, because I didn't realize we can just keep buying 4 pet equips over and over and over. I think maybe there's a max, maybe there's not a max. I'm not even sure if I have enough pets to equip at this point in time, but if this works, I could be genius. We have 18 pet equips. If we literally can't even equip all these, but is this working? That is the question. I think so, bro. I think so. We're cooking through all these blocks so fast. We're already back up to 3,500 blocks. Okay, speaking of which, we don't even need to be mining right now. We need to be building. Me and my 18 pets need to be building this dang house. Here, wait, which one are we working on? The cute house. Okay, so again, just spamming it up. It's a few hundred blocks. I think it's like 500 blocks, but again, no problem for Quacks and my team, my army of pets. Now this one, this seems big. Maybe we've got a bed. I just want a single house. If a mansion doesn't have a bed, I don't know what the point of all these houses are, man. We got furnaces and chests, and it sure looks nice. I'll give the designers that. This build's looking real good. What's in here? You're telling me you're just gonna build nothing? This column of nothingness? And you're not gonna put a bed anywhere? Oh my gosh. What is the furnace doing back there? I can't even reach it. There's 2 stories, but the second one is literally just for a chest. Oh my gosh, bro. Who is building these houses? Who is designing these houses? This makes no sense. Okay, 60 wins. We just need build it one more time, and then we're finally on to the modern house. That only takes 400 blocks now. I don't get it, but hey, blocks is not the hard part anymore. That is not the hard part at all. The hard part is figuring out where the heck I'm gonna sleep in all these houses, because from the outside, this is looking quite majestic. But if this modern house, bro, you're telling me this is gonna be $1 million Roblox Minecraft mansion, and if this doesn't have a bed, I'm gonna freak out, bro. Only 400 blocks. It looks sick. I can't lie. It looks absolutely baller. I mean, this is what everyone aspires to have when they grow up, is to live in a nice little Minecraft modern mansion. Okay, it's big. Got some nice granite walls, some chests. No bad, bro. Literally, who is building these? I don't need 4 chests. There's 5 in here. There's 6 in here. There's an anvil. Okay, anvil, pretty clutch. Gotta repair my elytra somehow. But that was quick. I also realized there's no door on this one. They said, you know what, man? You don't need a door. You're gonna spend $1 million in this house. You can just walk in whenever you please. Can we get up top? So close. Can I jump over here? Oh, yes, we can. Man, they're not even utilizing the roof. They're gonna put like a rooftop pull up here or something. All right, we gotta build that or do that a few more times. Oh, yeah, way more to get the high-tech house. And then the modern mansions. Wait, this is the modern house? Oh, this is the modern mansion. Sorry. What we just built was the modern house. It's the modern mansion. My bad. And there we have it. I didn't think it'd come this quick, but the high-tech house has been unlocked. The mansion requires 1,000 blocks. We can literally just build one of these high-tech mansions. What makes a Minecraft house high-tech? Can you even have a high-tech Minecraft mansion? The answer is I don't think so, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna burn all of our blocks, all of our resources to figure this one out. Okay, 2 doors. Oh my God, you're telling me this is high-tech? Brother, this door doesn't even work. The door to nowhere. Oh my gosh, this is the least high-tech house I've ever seen. It literally is a door that does not function. You can't make this up. Okay, what else is high-tech about this? This staircase, very high-tech. Okay, the lack of beds is still, bro, I'm literally gonna crash out. This is making me go crazy. What is about it? Dude, there's some bed haters. 6 chests, a crafting table up here. I mean, it looks sweet from the outside. Looks absolutely wicked. I gotta give it to him. But man, oh man, we're gonna get 100 wins. We have to do that. We have to build that 10 times. Holy, gotta go grind a bunch of blocks. But me and my army of pets, thank you for making that easy. This is, geez. Yeah, wait, what do we need? 5,000 blocks? 6,000? I think 6,000 ought to do it. How the heck is anyone supposed to get 500,000, let alone 5,000 G's? 10,000 blocks for good measure. We're kind of breaking the game, going deeper than most people have ever gone, but all for science, because we have to figure out if the final house has a bed. My guess is no, but I've been wrong before, and I sure as heck hope I'm wrong again, but we still have to unlock it. Build this, what, nine more times? And then the modern mansion will be here in all of its glory. The moment we've all been waiting for. 50 wins, which turns into 100 with the double wins potion and the mansion. 1,100 blocks. This is basically double the amount of blocks we've used for any of our previous builds, and it also gives us 75 wins for completing it. 1,100 is crazy. So gonna go ahead and unlock it, and we can just get to building. That's the good part. We've got 5,000 blocks left, and I wanna kind of dissect this. What are we building? What are we crafting over here? There's some glowstone. Okay, what are these? Like the basalt blocks, I think. We've got some dirt, some grass. I think we're using. Wait, we're going outside of the bounds. We're literally building more than what we actually have accessible to us, which I think is hilarious. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, and if that means we can finally get a bed, man, then I will be one happy camper. Oh my gosh, over 200 blocks just for the ground floor, just for the surface level. Wait, what is happening? Why are we building back into this mound over here? What's happening to this coal? Okay, little carpet pieces going in, little checkerboard pattern. Not my favorite, but it is pretty swanky looking. Getting a little out front section. Would have been nice to like have a pond or some water. Oh, yo, we got fellow noobs over here enjoying the absolute masterpiece of this mansion. I gotta be honest. It's great to be able to share our progress with everyone else on the server. Because what do we got? We got a staircase. Okay, we're going up for level 2. Just a crafting table. This fence is definitely getting in my way a little bit. I wouldn't say this is mansion quality if a wooden picket fence is sticking up inside my floor, but beggars, you know, your beggars can't be choosers. Hey, I'm just happy to be in a mansion at all. Again, a back door. This back door does actually function, but there happens to be blocks in its place, so it's let's just say it's semi-operational. That's how I'll list that. We've got, you know, the noobs coming back in here to check out the progress. We've got, is this 2 levels or 3 levels? Because you got the second floor. I believe the second floor 60% does, probably just 2 floors. You gotta fill in the rest of the pieces over here. This tree is also intruding in our house, but I guess that's modern taste for you, you know. 66% of the way down, so 2/3. This is it. If there is not a bed placed, I will lose it. Actually, I would actually lose it. No way. Again, what's up with these like weird pillars being made? That's got why is there nothing in it? Wait, don't trap me in here. I don't want to be stuck in there. We're 80% of the way down. Can we even go down our staircase? Okay, wait, no, I'm stuck in my house again. How does this happen? Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. It looks like no bed, and honestly, this is probably the lamest bedroom ever in a modern mansion you could imagine, bro. We've got 6 chests. What's that? 6 chests? They love themselves some 6 chests. And then, is there any? No windows? Not a single window in that bad boy. Wow, that's crazy. That's the least modern mansion I've ever seen. I gotta give it to him. They somehow made a worse max level mansion than the one right before it. The one before, the high-tech house, looked so much cooler. There, you at least had windows. I mean, it looks pretty cool, I guess. You know, 97%. Let's just auto-click it to completion, and boom, 75 wins, 100% done. It looks good, but like, what? I would honestly love to see the other worlds that hopefully are coming soon. I mean, the pirate worlds, we've maxed this one out. No longer is it's coming soon. It's just not. It's not coming soon. Never mind, gamers. We're never gonna find out what happens. But for the final time, let's sell our masterpiece, claim our wins, and claim a victory. As much as I would love to grind these leaderboards, honestly, bro, I don't got all day. I'm not sitting here to mine 500,000 blocks. I'm sure as heck not getting 15,000 wins unless, wait, no way. I could just buy my way on the leaderboard for 249 Robux. Are you serious? 50,000 wins? Why is that so much? Is that because I've unlocked? Oh my gosh. Is that, dude, that is literally 16th in the world. How long is that gonna take to update? Dude, if we bought that 2 more times, we'd be 3rd all time most wins. Nah, bro, I can't do that. This person probably actually grinded for the leaderboard. I can't just pay my way to the top. I would feel so bad. That guy probably spent like days of his life grinding, and I'm just like, you know what? Take a few Robux. But there we go, gamers. Top 15 in the world for wins. We maxed out the modern mansion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Titan Army Simulator, where today we're going to be building the biggest cameraman army possible in Roblox. So that way we can defeat all of the toilets standing in our way. And it looks like with just one cameraman behind me and my plunger, we're doing a good bit of damage, as is, able to take down these baby noob toilets and collect some coins in the process. Now, yo, those are crazy. What you're telling me my army can look like that? Okay, whatever I gotta do, however much I gotta grind, however many Robux I gotta spend to get there, we're dedicated. Whoa, did we leveled up and we're bigger. We have more attack boost and we're now taller. Okay, sweet. I'll take it. Now, what I want to know is, can 100 coins give me anything? Oh, wait. It can. Sweet. We can get one cameraman for 100 coins and very nice. We've got 2 cameramen and it wants me to take down this guy? No way. He's so strong. What the heck? I'm going back to beating up the noob toilets. And the tutorial really wants me to save up to 200 coins, so we'll do that. All right, well, we'll make sure we get 200 coins. See what happens when we unlock that. But in order to keep progressing throughout the world, we're going to need to defeat this missile toilet boss at the very end. He's got 2.5 million strength, or million HP. And we'll also need 500,000 coins. Oh my gosh, bro. I mean, we gotta do it. We gotta grow our army, but man, that seems like a lot. Everyone else is flexing on me right now with these crazy armies. And I'm over here with just 2 old cameras. It says, now, use these coins to buy some titans. Now we're talking. We need these titans. And then with our 3 titans, we can merge them together. And we've got a slightly bigger unit. And over here, looks like we can also get some weapons with, ooh, is that a damage multiplier? So a red plunger gives a 1x. Oh, no, it's a coin, is it a coin multiplier? I think it's actually a coin multiplier, not a damage multiplier. Interesting. Okay, so right now we're just getting 10 coins per defeat, but now we should be able to go and get a level 2 weapon. For 100 coins, you get a 1.5x coin multiplier. So now these guys should be giving me 15 coins. Let's see. Nope, that's still 10 coins. Okay, that's, let's see. Next guy, how about this? Nope. All right, wait, what's going on? Okay, I backed out and joined back. Please tell me this works. Please tell me this works. No, what? I thought I was going to be getting all these coins, bro. I need them. We're down bad. We're broke. All right, we at least have a free wheel spin. Tell me we get something good off of this. Oh, 10,000 coins. We're rich. Okay, we will be buying a bunch of titans, but I want to see let's go to the 2.5x purple plunger. Bro, you gotta be giving me some good news here. Tell me we're getting more coins. Okay, there we go. For some reason, the other plunger wasn't working, but that is definitely working. We're getting a huge upgrade there. We just doubled the amount of coins we're getting, which is perfect, because now we can go drop these coins over on these titans. So we could get a bunch of these cameramans, or we can buy a bunch of plunger cameramans, which we will happily do. And no way. We already have 84 power, which doesn't seem like a lot. I know. But combining them together gives us a whopping 100 total power, and we can get back out here and defeat the DJ toilet. This guy's gonna give me 120 coins. Oh, we are so back, dude. We are so back. There also seems like some free OP units. We can get the Gentry cameraman for staying at the game for 25 minutes. And some free goodies. Actually seem pretty OP. Of course, there's got to be rebirths in the game. There's a rebirth shop, and there's a lot of rebirths. Whoa. Which, honestly, don't even know how to rebirth. Oh, wait, just kidding. We need 100,000 coins? That's insanity. I'm barely making like 100 for every toilet I defeat. I'm making a bit of a gamble here. A bit of a leap of faith that when I spend these 4,000 coins we have grinded for on this plunger, that it is going to be worth it. This red elite plunger, apparently it's a 3.5x coins boost. And okay, it's not a 3.5x, it's a 3x boost, but I'll take it because the next plungers get really expensive. And what I need to do is we're gonna build this dang army, bro. We got a ways to go. And guys, I don't know about you, but I think we're quite a ways away from the 500,000 coins. This is for the second zone. I'll go ahead just to show you guys. We'll buy the teleport game pass just to show you how many zones there are. There's like a million zones. There's like infinite zones. Okay, I lied. Wait, there's only 4. Okay, I thought this would be way more. There's 4 zones. But to get to the second zone, we need 500k. To get to the third zone, we need 15 billion. To get to the fourth zone, we need 500 trillion coins. We've got 787. So we're going to need to speed things up a bit. And you know, everyone's favorite way to speed up progress in Roblox games is through Roblox. So let's see, what do we got here in the store? We have the VIP bundle, which is 50% coins boost. That's pretty huge. We can have 3 extra heroes equipped, which could help us in the long run. I'm not sure if it will. We've got super magnet. Ooh, that actually could be really worth it because I have noticed some of my coins disappearing. 2x coins, obviously going to need that. So, okay, we don't need auto merge. Don't care about that. We could skip that one. 2x swing speed. We might come back around for that one, but 2x coins is going to be massive. And I guess we could get the VIP Game Pass. Well, here, we'll see what's up with the Super Magnet and 2x coins. Hopefully, this will be enough to jumpstart our army construction. Yeah, because now we can just run around and destroy toilets faster. Okay, 2.4K. Can snag another one of these guys. Snag some other cameraman as well. We're now officially broke, but that's all right. We've got 150 total damage power. That was a huge jump right there. And we'll get a free secret box. Cool, cool, cool. It seems like in a minute we'll get another one of those packs, one of those coin packs that we previously got. And I really want to see how OP that camera is right there. I'm hoping they're crazy. And whoa, what is this? The fly starter? It's going, whoa, there's jetpacks. Oh, okay. There's a Scorch jetpack, the Titan jetpack. It gives us, a 5% power increase, jump height, and dash speed. I see. We need a jetpack to be able to dash, but is that worth it? I guess so. I guess you can dash around the different toilets. And oh my gosh, that jet toilet is 25,000 HP. You know what? I think we'll come back to that guy a little bit later, all right? But yo, the 2x coins pass and the dude, yeah, we're chilling out. We are chilling. Here, let's get back to moving and grooving. Let's get a few more plunger cameramen up to 200. Combine them up, make that 282. Let's go. And we're gonna actually see who we're unlocking. We just unlocked the scientist cameraman. We can unlock the Titan and an upgraded Titan cameraman. I think we're going to need a whole lot more units if we want that to happen. But I believe, gamers, you got to believe. We also just hit level 4 in size. And I think for this rebirth, the max level is 5. And we would need to rebirth if we want to increase that. But what does rebirthing give us? Gives us 1 star and increase the max level from 5 to 10. At least right now, I don't know if that's worth it, but we'll figure that out and see. Because what does it reset? Resets coins, areas, weapons, so everything. It literally resets you all the way back down to 0. Oh, man. Just to see, this is probably stupid, but I'm going to figure out when we smack up the jet toilet upside the head enough times, how many coins are we going to get? I'm hoping it's a lot. And speaking of coins, another 9,900 coins in the bank account. We've got a total of 15,000. We are balling right now. And let's see, lead me to it. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. That is 1,700 coins. Okay, that took a while, but good to know that that guy is juicing us with the coins. Okay, I thought we could have bought the scientist cameraman outright, but we're gonna buy a bunch of these plunger cameramans and then hopefully get a few scientists out of this. Oh yeah, let's go. Our army's looking huge, looking powerful, looking menacing. And now we can one-hit the DJ toilets just like that. We're doing like 1,000 damage. Wait, how much are we doing? Okay, we're doing like 800 damage. I lied. Sorry about that. But pretty impressive. What's the next gift? We're going to get a secret lucky block. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to just go around one-shotting these DJ toilets that probably just going to keep on farming these guys up. And then how close are we to getting our jetpack? We need 3 more of those pieces. And then our first jetpack will be secured. Oh, shoot. We just hit 1,000 power. I was gonna do a big grand reveal, but it just happened. We've got a Titan cameraman. Is that a mythic? No, the next one is gonna be a mythic. It's gonna be a Titan. We got a huge Titan cameraman. Oh my gosh, bro. He's looking like an absolute unit. We're now doing like 1,500 damage per swing, and we're so close to being level 5. Please, can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, level 5 has been secured. And now, it says that's our max boost, so I don't even think we can upgrade to anything else. So we're doing like 1,500 damage per swing. We're getting so many coins from these jet toilets. And now I have to decide, do I want to stick around and try to rebirth and get that boost? Or do we want to just try to grind out this area and unlock the next zone? Because we could, we could, it would take a while, but I'm kind of leaning towards rebirthing just because it's 100,000 coins and that's way less than 500,000 coins, and we can probably do that right now. So all right, we'll make a few more upgrades to our team just to make it a little bit easier to grind. Let's see, if we spend 11,000 coins, what is that going to equal? Ooh, not that big of a gain. It's gonna get us up to 1.160. Yeah, I mean, basically, we're probably stuck around 1,000 power, which isn't bad. We're kind of smoking these jet toilets, so we're just gonna smack these guys up enough times to get 100,000 coins, rebirth once, and then do it all over again. Oh wait, also just realized we got a rocket, so we can equip this, and we can dash around the map, unlimited time, sweet. So I guess we can just speed around to these jet toilets which saves us like a little bit of time. And we're also pretty close to getting this Digicaraman and a 2x coins potion. Hold on, we have a bunch of those. Wait, 2x damage and 2x coins is nuts. Oh my gosh. We're ascending, boys. We're ascending. We're becoming more powerful than I could ever imagine. Okay, I'm lying. We're still like so weak, dude. We're still stuck at the first area. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Bada bang, bada boom, 100,000 coins in the bank accounts. And it is time, gamers. Let's rebirth. Let's see if this is worth it in the first place. See if we can make this worth it for us. We're going to keep our jetpacks, helicopters, rebirth stars. So basically nothing. We're going to keep basically nothing. And we're a noob again. All right, we're level 1 noob. This sucks. Oh my gosh, we're back in the trenches. But at least, holy crap, with all of our boosts, we're getting so many coins. Now we've got 1 rebirth star. What should we do? Definitely not move speed. Either damage or XP gain. Well, this is a tough one. I think I'll try damage just so we can see if that makes any amount of difference here. Let's jetpack over here. Oh, that's like a 50% increase. That's actually huge. Wait, I'm pretty happy I made that decision to rebirth. So the next rebirth is 800,000. So we definitely will be doing that for a little while. But we can already get started merging our cameraman and get him back up there. So you guys have already seen me grind through the trenches once. Not gonna really show you again until we're back where we were, but we're already making a good chunk of progress. Yeah, probably just gonna go smack around these toilets for a little while, try to snag as many titans as we can. Right now we're up to 8 power. Not a lot, but trust me, gamers, we'll be back in no time.
A few inches later.
Okay, we're not back to where we were. We're getting close, but I just wanted to let you guys know we've got the epic cameraman for free. Let's see. How good is this? Oh my god, it's crazy. 2,000 HP? Wait, what is it? Wait, what? Where is this guy? I don't even... What? He's at 2,000%? That's crazy. And is there a chance to make it a mythical? I don't really know, but we're back, baby. We're back. Holy crap. So now we're just trying to get our coins up. Get our coins up so we can just build our army as crazy as can be. Because yeah, bro, these jet toilets are going to be funding our takeover. Now, I did notice this recently. Oh, wait, we don't even... Oh, my gosh. I don't even upgrade our plunger at all. That's... Oh, my gosh. I'm an idiot. I'm a buffoon, bro. I'm a buffoon. How much are we getting now? 3.5K for 1 is nuts. How did I forget about that? Okay, well... Now that we're getting 3.5K, how much could I spend 99 Robux for this? I didn't realize there's a 10x coin multiplier. That is astronomical. That is huge. Now, I wonder if when we get to the next world, if there's going to be an even a bigger weapon selection. And I'm just now seeing that is the case. So if I've got to spend Robux in every area, that might not be the best idea for me. But one of these jet toilets now, we're going to be getting 10,000 coins. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Wait, we're gonna be at 50K in like, or 500K in no time. That's huge. I was buying the 2x coins game pass thinking that was changing the game. No, it was that dang, what even is this? The bomb hammer? Holy, wait, we got 56,000. We could purchase for the first time just a scientist cameraman outright. Can we combine it? 3,000. Oh my gosh. Wait, how much longer do I need to wait until we can start taking on this guy? Okay. Yeah. Wait, should I just grind it out? Nah, that's gonna take too long. I'll probably wait till we have like 10,000 total power and then go back to take on him. Because right now, yeah, it would take us a few years, maybe a few months to defeat the final boss over there. Yo, we did it. We got the upgraded Titan cameraman, mythic bad boy. He's huge. We're building the biggest army Roblox has ever seen. And do I go for it? I mean, this guy's already done some damage to him. We're down in a million. We're at 800,000. We're at 700,000. Wait, we're gonna take down the missile toilet. No way. This is what we like to see, gamers. Come on. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the coins because I started when there's only 1 million HP, but that wasn't terrible. What is it gonna be? Only 40K? Well, we defeated the final boss, so now we just need to get the rest of the coins. You know what? Let me grind this from the beginning and see how many coins we can snag from this fella. And the answer is a whopping 81,000 coins. I don't even think, I mean, because we can destroy jet toilets so fast, I don't even think it's worth it. Like, that's a crazy statement, but I think we should just go back to beating these toilets up. We could two-tap them. Yeah, 1, 2, bada bang, bada boom, get 10,000 coins, and we're already up to like 200,000. Yeah, we'll be in the factory zone just a few minutes. Let's go, gamers. We did it. And gamers, I'm proud to say, zone number 2 has been unlocked. Let's go. Is it gonna cost us 500,000? Area boss hasn't been defeated. What do you mean? This is not the guy. This is the guy. I've been defeating the guy. I beat him multiple times. What? No, man, don't tell me. Don't tell me the game is broken. Not like this. I don't see any other bosses. No, please. We just leveled up too. Let me get out of here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, good sirs. Oh my gosh. Is this the weakest? No. 5 million for the weakest? Oh, we're so cooked. How much are these units? 1.3 million? Wait, that must mean these are crazy. Wait, how much are these weapons over here? Only a 15x multiplier? Yeah, I think I made a good investment on that previous hammer, bro. We gotta go back here and keep farming these guys. That's crazy. Because we're not strong enough to defeat any of those guys over there. This is not good. I mean, I guess we could just grind it out and see what happens. Like, we're gonna be able to beat the hat toilet, Mr. Fedora toilet over there, but it's gonna take a minute. But I'm hoping it's gonna be like a few 100,000 coins at least. All right, Mr. Hat, what are you gonna do? What can you do for me? Oh my gosh, 1,000,000 coins. 1,000,000 coins you just gave me. What? This single guy. Mr. Hat Toilet, I'm sorry. I was not familiar with your game. I didn't know he was going to be juicing me like that. We can go back over here and purchase so many of these Hydros camera. We just doubled. Oh my gosh. More than doubled. What? We just got an extra 10,000. No, 34,000 damage. Holy. I've never felt this powerful before. I don't know what to do with all this power. Oh my gosh, we could destroy the missile toilet. I mean, it's only going to give me like 100,000 coins, but oh my gosh. Now, I am realizing that we need 15 billion to move on to the next zone, the park zone. But hey, man, we're getting 1,000,000 coins out here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now, how much power do we get from this guy? Oh my gosh, this right here, the base cameraman gives us, what's that, 16,000? And we're about to be able to get that real quick. There's 500,000. Oh wait, we lost our 2x coin potion. Yo, throw that back on there, man. We're gonna get grinding. Now we could rebirth, but I just got here, bro. I just got here. We're not gonna go turn back now and rebirth. No way. Okay, 1,000,000 coins, and that is going to be 16,000 multiplier for just one cameraman, for one Titan. That's crazy. What's up with these helicopters as well? We got new ones? Oh, there's a chance we can roll for helicopters. Wait, what? What the heck is a helicopter? What do I do with these guys? Helicopter will always be 1% as strong as your best Titan. Okay. And this will be 5%, 20%, 80%, and 320%? That's pretty nuts. Does that just, I guess it just gives us like a little, oh my God, wait, I just got the 1%. I just got the 1%. What? So am I doing like a bunch more damage? I honestly can't tell. I think so. Oh my gosh. We've peaked. We can't, wait, do we? We keep our helicopters. Interesting. So that's good to know. But wow, dude, wow, that's insane. Oh, the helicopter's down here. Yeah, I guess it's like an 80% power boost. Never mind, it's only 80% strong as our best unit. So now we need to get even stronger units, which I think we can do over here. We can get 2 more of these guys. Is there a merge machine over here? Oh man, I gotta go all the way back. This is crazy. We can merge that up, be 150,000, and now our helicopter is just that much stronger. Holy crap, we're beating the missile Titan 3 hits. These toilets are getting whacked, bro. Wait, how strong is the final boss? Let's see. 270 billion. Oh my God, we're not even doing anything. We're not even making any progress against him. But it's definitely gonna be best for me to just go around here and beat up a bunch of these hat toilets for sure. But to speed things up just a little bit more, because I feel like we're definitely gonna unlock the third zone, but I want to unlock the final zone. And I think we've got a few more game passes that could help us out. That being the 2x damage and the 2x swing game pass. Because in theory, that makes us twice as strong and then twice as fast. So that's 4x damage increase for these 2 game passes. But we need some more Robux. All right, there we go. There's 2x damage and we can get 2x swing speed. Basically, we're just getting every game pass. That's awesome. And because we have some extra Robux, let's get 2x potion damage. So now we've got an 8x damage multiplier going crazy. So let's see. One of these toilets. Oh my gosh. We're doing 1.5 million per hit. And we swing so fast. Whoa, we swing so fast. Holy crap. We also have 12 million coins. So that's definitely a few more Speakermans. Oh, that's a whole lot more Speakermans. Jeez. Merge them all together. And we're up to 500,000. I should be able to. Oh my gosh, we can one hit these guys. We can one hit them. This is great. Wait, that means we should be able to. Holy crap. Yeah, the robber toilets. That's gonna be, what is that? Like 5 million? Not too shabby. Bro, because we're smacking so fast, it's just ridiculous. Okay, 10 million actually from the robber toilet. Don't know why I only got like 5 million. Maybe it wasn't, probably wasn't fully healed, but wow. We can already buy the second unit, the speaker woman, 260,000. Jeez. So let's look at our setup now. We've got, yeah, the zone 2 dark speaker man, speaker woman. All right. We've got a bunch of these upgraded Titan cameraman somehow. And then what about this camouflage toilet? Okay, no, we're still a ways away from that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sheesh! We just walked in the merge machine with 5 million power. We're walking up with 10 million power. Also, these units look so lame, bro. So freaking lame. Come on, man. We need some elite looking units here, because we're packing a punch, man. We are packing a punch. Oh my gosh, wait, we can beat the camouflage toilet. We can smack them up. Oh my gosh. How many coins? 100 million coins from one toilet. Wait, the final boss, it was like 300 billion, right? But we're able to beat the camouflage toilet, which is a few billion, and we're now level 9. Oh, this is huge news. 12 million power. I mean, we're not gonna give it a go now, because that would take too long. But oh, gamers, we're so close. We're so close. I believe. I think though we should be able to upgrade to the pretty sweet looking units. Because we've just got 3, right? Or is that 2, 3? I don't know. Is that our second one? Okay, we know of 3 large speakermen, which if we go home and merge it, that should be it, right? Oh, yes, sir, it is. And fun enough, the other unit from this world still looks way cooler. We can buy a bunch of these if we wanted to and get a bunch of those sweet looking units. Oh, yeah, we're up to 35 million power. And we just had what, like 12 million? How much? No, like 20? I don't even know how much we just had. Hold up. Oh yeah, bro, we are, whoa, cooking them. At what point do I just sit down and grind this final boss? Is it now? It might be. I mean, we're doing well over 1 billion damage per second. It's gonna take a few minutes, but I believe. And then we gotta get 15 billion. Okay, that one's gonna take a long time. That one's gonna take a while. But I also haven't even checked. Can we get better coin plungers over here? 6.3 million. Let's see. 16 million is 8x. Ooh, no, we don't want that. No. Give me back the other 10x one. I paid good money for that one. Maybe we'll wait in the next zone to spend more Robux. I don't know. But all I do know is this sabotage toilet is going down.
One eternity later.
It's been a long time coming. But with under 10 billion HP left, the sabotage toilet is going down, and we're gonna be becoming rich off them. 2 billion. That's all. Wait, that's actually so insane. We just had to beat him a few more times. And I know you're thinking, Quacks, you're not gonna beat him a few more times. But bro, just wait. With 2 billion, we can get so many of these units. We just doubled. And no. But when we merge them, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go nuclear. It's gonna go bonkers. 122 million. We just 4x'd our strength like that off of one boss defeat. And now we're doing what? Like 2 billion schmilly a hit. Oh, this is awesome. We're living the good life, gamers. Me and my Titans are taking over the world. All right, we've been hard at work. We've got 8 billion coins, and we could just defeat this guy a few more times and move on. I don't want to do that. I want to get some more upgrades. That sounds way more fun to me. So let's spam all the billions of coins we have. So that right there is another double of our power. But hopefully, we walk in this merge machine, it'll get even, oh, I was gonna say stronger. We're stronger. We're insane. We just quadrupled our strength again. Wait. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what's going to happen. What is going to happen with me and my Titan army taking on the toilet? Oh my gosh. 6 billion per hit. Whoa, this is nuts. This is crazy. Okay, yeah, we're going to have 15 billion in like 3 seconds. Here we go. Just for good measure, let's make it 18 billion coins, which, yeah, we're moving on. Now, these toilets, holy crap. They're 1.4 trillion. 1.4 trillion. 17 billion for this guy, which actually isn't crazy. 260 million. Whoa, interesting. Also, where are we getting these coins from? Oh, wait, I'm picking up someone else's coin. Wait. This is sweet. I'm getting like credit for it. Hey, come back. Hit this one. Hit this one. Or this one. Give me some coins. Yeah, it's working. We're getting rich. Here, hit this cameraman toilet. Please toilet. There we go. Holy crap. The final boss is 78 QA. Oh, man. Oh, man. How am I supposed to do all that? I feel like I should rebirth, but also at the same time, I don't want to do this again, bro. I've been grinding for so long. I don't want to have to come back and do this all again. But we might not have to. If this right here is good enough, we should be chilling. 767 million. We can't merge anything, but we've got a TV, man. And dude, I just have to know. How many coins are we going to get from defeating this guy? It's going to take ages. It's taken ages already. But if we can get enough coins to buy one of those TV, man, then it's going to go crazy. No, sir, don't destroy my cadet toilet. Please, I need this. I need all these coins. Okay, we're chilling. We're going to get 20 billion, that is great. But I'm thinking we can make it just a little bit greater because this right here is going to double our coins yet again. Gonna get a 20x OP golden hammer coin multiplier, which I know it's crazy, but whoa. Okay, that's sweet. So now it's gonna take about the same time to defeat this toilet. However, we should get 40 billion when we do so, and we can merge our first toilet in this third zone? Second zone? Third zone? What is this? Third zone. Okay, I don't know. It feels like we're in the fourth zone for some reason. But let's see. The cadet toilet. Come on. Let's get ourselves a new best unit. And that should make our helicopters even more OP. So 1.54 billion. Nah, scratch that. 2.37 billion. And we're a max level 10. So if we do get stuck here, which we might, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Then I might have to go rebirth and do this all over again just so we can get some more attack boost. But I don't know. We have so many other boosts. I don't know if that's needed, to be honest. So it's time to get back to the grind and continue building the biggest Titan army in all of Roblox. Well, we've crossed the 100 billion mark, and we're now able to slice and dice some policeman toilets pretty quickly. It's lagging a little bit, and I got like no coins from that, that's awesome, man. That's what you love to see. There we go. 400 billion for defeating the policeman toilet, but we still have quite a ways to go because where's the other toilet? This guy over here. Oh, yeah, we'd be here for years. We can one-shot the cadet toilet. We can pretty easily beat the policeman toilet, but if we want a chance at beating these other guys, then man, we're gonna need to step it up and to get at least 2 more of these Titan TV mans, which, bro, I don't know if we can do. You know what? I feel like we have to rebirth. I feel like that is just like the only thing that's really gonna move the needle. And funny enough, with all these upgrades, wait, okay, no, we have this one. We can't equip the other one yet, but thanks to our helicopters, we're already getting, oh yeah, 130 coins. We're chilling. Well, let's see. Can we speedrun this? Also, we're doing 13 damage right now per hit. We can't even do that. We can do XP gain, and the next rebirth is, wait, how do we just get so many coins? Sure, I'll take a free rebirth. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have rebirthed. I could have just moved on to, like, the other zones really fast. Oh, man. Why didn't I do that? No. Well, we've at least made it to the second zone, which is sweet. Now let's see if we can make it to the third zone again. Whoa, wait. I was grinding, and it's taking a while, gamers, I'm not gonna lie. Rebirthing might have been a big mistake, but I realized upgraded Titan TV Man for +1 trillion power. You're telling me I could spend 200 Robux, get a trillion power unit? Are you true? Oh my god, we have 2 trillion power. dude? What? Bro, I can't believe it. We're going to be one-hitting all these guys. This is way more strength than I ever had before. What? How many coins are we even getting? 3 million? Oh, dude, why did I not try that earlier? And sweet, we just got one of every potion. And just like that, we're going on to the next world. Or I guess the world we were already in. And yeah, bro, we are saucing them now. Armed police toilet. Okay, no. I was trying to do that. Dang it. 1.23 trillion coins is enough for some of these guys. And wow, bro, that basically is like nothing. Am I gonna have to spend Robux to defeat the final boss? No way. Because what this guy have was like 78 QA, if I remember right. Yeah, 78 QA. Oh, man. We might be cooked. All right, let's purchase one of these units. That gets me, what? That was like 64 billion? Yeah, oh my gosh. I mean, we're level 12. We're taller than we've ever been, which is great. Yeah, still not really doing anything, but just for research purposes. Now, I feel like I'm coming to an obvious head here. Either I spend a bunch of Robux to defeat these guys, or we just don't reach the final zone. But I can sit here and just click away to defeat the commander toilet to see how many coins you're gonna hit. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna click away, defeat the commander toilet, and figure out if we can reach the final zone.
Eventually.
Literally 10 minutes later, we're about to defeat the commander toilet, and there's no way we even get like a decent amount of coins. 60 trillion. It would take me like 2 hours to be able to unlock the final zone. Even if we spent all of these coins on this fella over here, and then we merge them together, what are we left with? 3.2 trillion. I mean, that's like a 50% increase, so we could defeat the boss 50% faster, which is still insanely slow. So, I mean, yeah, that's a bit better, but like this guy's been grinding for as long as I've been here, and dude, we're so in the trenches, it's not even funny. Like, yeah, gamers, I think I'm going to unfortunately have to call it here. It's just, the getting to the final world, I don't know if it's even possible. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm not. I also did just unfortunately realize we didn't have our 20x coins thing equipped, so I guess I missed out on that one. So let's quickly see. The armed police toilet, a full defeat of that is going to be, what, 6 trillion? Yes, that's not too terrible. And another level up. Well, I guess, I know we could do it, but we'd have to get so many more of these potions. And even if we unlock the final area, bro, there's no way we could do anything in it. So I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it quit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where you know what day it is. It's Saturday, and that means a brand new update is just dropped within the game. Now, before we hop in today's brand new juicy update, I wanted to address this big old mysterious event portal here at Spawn, where the countdown timer that basically says next week, we're gonna be getting my all-time favorite event within the game, the Halloween event. This is probably where I really fell in love with the game, had a bunch of fun, and I'm pretty sure I still have. Do we have any pumpkins left over from? Oh my gosh, these are literally 1-year-old pets from the game. These haunted pumpkins, at the time, these were like the most OP things you would ever seen. Guaranteed best friend 6s or best friend 7s, void, ghost, slime, like the whole 9 yards. These things were absolutely sick. And well, the developers have been teasing that this year's Halloween event is going to be even more insane. So it drops next week, and you guys know we're gonna be going crazy in the event. Just want to let you guys know that last year, this is my favorite event, and well, I hope they knock it out of the park again. But that's next week's update. What have we got today in store for us here in Arm Wrestling Simulator? It seemed like the update log actually does a pretty good description of telling us what's in this event. It seemed like the update log today actually has a pretty good description of what's going on. We've got a token merchant where you can buy game passes. It's found in the garden, and you can purchase really cool OP rewards, which I can confirm as I might have already checked it out. Phoenix foods have also returned, which are single-handedly most OP fruit or item in the entire game. There's new shops in the eggs. Again, looks like we're getting the Halloween event next week, and there's a trading history, which can I see this? I think now it's only the most recent trade. So let's say you trade someone and you either forget what you trade, or I guess you want to showcase what you traded. I guess that's there, and that's kind of cool. As far as the new Robux eggs, I will say the new Atlantis and Music egg are actually pretty OP. They were right. The best pet in each of the eggs, the Mega Atlantean Shark, does come with the ability for you to put charms on them. Same thing with the Giga Atlantean Kraken. And this pet is always 270% strong as your best pet, and the Mega Atlantean Shark is always 315% 15% strong as your best pet. That's rivaling the multipliers here in this forever pack or this endless pack. And well, it looks like the endless pack has reset again. I think every update, it resets back to the base level. And we've actually got quite a few Robux. So maybe later on at the end, we'll open a few more of these endless packs to see if we can't get some of these pets again. But these eggs, they're pretty decent. I don't think I'd go outright and just purchase them. Hopefully, and wait, I think we already have we maxed out this season 11 pass? Okay, we fully maxed this out. I wonder if we restart this, will the new eggs be in there? Nope, we've got the old Robux eggs. Oh, wait, no, it is. It's just labeled wrong. The exclusive Safari egg and the exclusive Rich egg, they are in there. And how many Robux eggs do you get for maxing it out? For the free pass, I think you just get 2 Robux eggs. And for the premium pass, you would get another 2 eggs, it seems like. So you only get 4 eggs if you max out the season pass, which probably isn't the best deal again, because these pets are good, but they're not like fantastic by any means. Now, the main star of today's update is going to be found in the garden. I think everyone gets access to this world. No, you might have to be in World 3 to get access to this, I think. But in the garden, the mailbox over here has been replaced with a brand new merchant, the Toker merchant, which is definitely a funny name. Now, we'll get into all the details of this token trading merchant, because it actually could be super OP and help you progress really fast depending on where you are in the game. But I do want to let you guys know the mailbox is still here. I'm still sending out gifts. I'm still collecting gifts. Holy, dude, I haven't checked oh my gosh. I haven't checked my mailbox in ages. Oh my, it's lagging. It's a little, dude, I must have like 1,000, 2,000 gifts. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. Let me just go click around and see if we can find anything crazy good. So like a 40 million. Whoa, 1.1 billion pet. A winner 5 floaty parrot. I'll actually take that. Thank you very much, whoever sent that. I appreciate you. But the mailbox is still there. You can still send and receive gifts. But over here, this is the main thing added in today's update, the token trader. Now, the Discord update log does give a bit more info where it says you can buy exclusive game passes and OP items, and the Phoenix fruit has made a return inside of the token merchant. Again, it's in the garden. I think actually that's kind of it. But this token trader now has the ability for you to purchase different game passes and OP items for free. Now, I'm not sure why auto hatch, because auto hatch, I don't know how much it costs, but if I'm not mistaken, oh wait, can you not buy game passes with, because this says switch to Robux, because right now I do have tokens within the game and I can purchase Robux items with tokens, but it looks like game passes have never been able to be purchased with tokens. And so it looks like this is the only way you're going to be able to purchase those game passes with tokens. If you're wondering what the heck are tokens, what's a token merchant, how do I earn these tokens? Well, it's actually pretty simple. There's 2 different ways you can earn tokens currently within the game. The first one is just by playing the game. It's actually pretty cool because down here at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you'll see there's this little token with a countdown timer. And if you click on it, you'll see it's a token quest. Now, in order to get 1 token, you just have to stay in the game for 30 minutes and complete some sort of challenge. So for me right now, it's to train my grip 300 times. So if I just go to a random world and we go ahead and start training our grip, you'll see that we start making progress for the token event. So right here, once we train our grip 300 times, which if you think it takes a long time, it actually only takes a few minutes. Usually it's like train your grip, or it'll be, you know, curl your biceps, or I think punch a punching bag a few times. So if you're on the game and you're able to complete this and stay in for 30 minutes, you'll get 1 token. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but you can earn up to like 50 tokens per day by just completing these different events. And also, I think if you are subscribed, yeah, if you're a Roblox premium member, you get 5 tokens every day. And if you have the super membership within the game, you get 15 more tokens every day. So there's the possibility to earn quite a few tokens for free within the game. But also, if you've got some Robux, you can just go to here in the store and outright purchase a bunch of tokens. The mega token pack is 1,500 Robux, gives you 1,500 tokens, and the tiny is 10 for 10. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. If I spend 1,000 Robux, I'll get 1,000 tokens. And so with your tokens in the game, now you can go over here to the token merchant and buy different game passes. But if you've got a good eye, you'll realize that, dang man, these are some expensive different game passes. 2.5k tokens for a double wins game pass. I think this in the store, if you just buy it with Robux, is like 300, 400 Robux. Like, it's not an expensive game pass, but it's really expensive here with tokens. Same thing with the auto clicker. And the training potion is nuts, but for the first time ever, we have a new OP luck potion, where it's a luck potion 2, lasts 30 minutes, and it gives you 150% egg luck. Now, when I saw this, we'll go ahead and purchase one. When I saw this, I was like, huh, they actually said for the first time what luck we're getting. I went over here to items, and I was like, okay, there's the luck potion 2, 150% egg luck, and there's a luck potion 1, and for the first time, I'm pretty sure previously it just said like it makes you more lucky, but now the luck potion says it doubles your egg luck. So we now know how much extra luck we get from the luck potion. I think it's 100% from the luck potion 1 and 150% from the luck potion 2, but I'm not sure if I've just never noticed that it says it doubles your luck. Maybe that's new, maybe it's not, but now we finally have an answer. So for me, I don't really have anything in this token trader that I actually want to purchase on this account, and you'll see that it refills every 12 hours. I guess thinking it'll be every 24 hours, and so I guess I could come back tomorrow and check to see what we have in the token merchant. But the cool thing is I've got like 20 different Roblox accounts that have access to the garden, so I'm just gonna hop on every single account and I'm gonna see if we can find every single OP item that's being sold in this merchant, maybe purchase some, maybe apply some to our account and make us even more OP than we already are. So it's time to get the alt accounts booted up so that we can check out the merchant. First alt account, let's see what were we able to get. Oh my gosh, the first one we check out is probably the most OP we could have got, because right here, this is the new OP item they were mentioning they brought back to the game, the Phoenix Fruit. Now I think I already have a ton of them. Yeah, on this random alt account, I already have 10 Phoenix Fruits, which I don't think, wait, can they be traded? Wait, can I check on my alt accounts here and just see, can we trade these Phoenix Fruits? Now, if you don't know what they are, I'll try to explain in a second. I don't know if I'm gonna use one because they're really, as you can see, they're really expensive, really rare. No, you can't trade Phoenix Fruits still. Dang it, I've got all these Phoenix Fruits and I just like can't do anything with them. But Phoenix Fruits, what they do is they instantly evolve a pet of your choice as long as it's not an exclusive pet. And an example of that would be right now, this spooky spiderling is a baby pet, and typically you need 3 pets to combine in order to get a big pet. But with the fruit, you can automatically apply it to a pet of your choice, again, if it's not an exclusive pet. And this diamond cat, for instance, is exclusive because it came from like a Robux season pass, and usually the Robux pets are typically exclusive. But as long as it's not an exclusive pet, you can chuck it on there. You could make it either from a baby to a big or a big to a huge without needing extra pets, which is super, super OP. It allows for some really strong pets to be crafted, but 6,000 tokens is an insane price. Currently on this account, I have 400 tokens. I don't think I've ever bought tokens on this account. I think that's literally from just playing and grinding on my alt accounts, but 6,000 is crazy. Now, we also did get a Best Friend 9 enchantment, which you can chuck on pets to, of course, give them the Best Friend 9 enchant. And do we have any Best Friend 9s? We've got some Best Friend pets. Wait, if we just chuck on our strength team, we must have at least one Best Friend 9. Or not. These are all Best Friend 8s. What about this? There we go, Best Friend 9. A Best Friend 9 pet will always be 200% as strong as your best pet. So basically, it's 3 times as strong as your best pet, which is crazy. So it is a really OP enchant, especially for someone who doesn't have a lot of pet equips. Being able to get this would be really, really crazy. The teleport game pass is also clutch. It allows you to teleport around to the different worlds. And this is really, really interesting. The pet level token. Now it says instantly get +1 level on all of your equipped pets. And that's interesting because at the end of pets, like right now, this glowing reindeer, I would need to beat like thousands and thousands of bosses to level this up once, or I would need to apply literally so many dang raspberries that it's just not worth it. But it seems like with this pet level token, we can go over here, purchase it, and then I guess this, since we have our strength team applied, we can just go ahead and chuck it on and everything gets +1. So if we click it, pets fed, and it is now level 248. So that was pretty good. The only problem is that, dang man, 49 tokens, basically 50 Robux in my mind for each one of these pet level tokens. It's just really not worth it. If they were cheaper, like 10 a piece, I think that would be pretty worth it. And a wins, whoa, wait, what is this? A wins 2 potion. It just has a plus 150 wins boost, which I don't know what the heck that is, but I think that just means plus 150% wins boost. So normally the wins potion, same thing. It's just double wins. Wait, what if we put on a double wins and a double wins 2 potion? Let's go back to the Heavenly Island. I'm only going to check this on my alt account, not my main account, because I don't really think it matters that much. But this could be really crazy for wins grinding. The only problem is it's actually kind of hard to get your hands on these. So let's put on our winner team. Let's go over here, fight the Dark Brute once, see how many wins we're going to get. And it's going to be a whopping 421.3 QT. So the next step is I just want to put on one of these wins potions, version 1, or I guess rank 1, where it just doubles our wins. So it should get like 800-ish QT wins, maybe 842 QT wins. Now, really curious, if we chuck on the wins potion 2, it's 150% luck boost. No, it just overlapped it. It didn't combine. Oh, that'd have been so crazy. I mean, we still should get like 1 QD. Is that what it is? Wait, what? Wait. I just got the same amount of wins with a wins potion too. Okay, yeah, that might be busted. I also don't like how they're stacked and they're queued, meaning you can't have both on at the same time. Like, bro, if I'm spending tokens, if I'm spending Robux, I better get super OP and not have them stack and not work at the same time. Dang it. But this is a super OP token trader. The wins potion 2 is really sick if they weren't, I mean, they are cheap, so if they weren't stacking, that'd be really awesome. Phoenix fruit, way too overpriced. Best for 9 enchantment, really solid as well. But let's hop onto some more accounts and keep checking things out. Next alt account, we're gonna have, ooh, some new stuff as well. Basically the same thing, but over here we have a lucky, oh, dude, do I need to buy this? Oh no, but it's a metal. It's not transferable. What is this? Lucky one? Wait, it should already be in here from not mistaken. Endless grip. Okay, a lucky one. Wait, what? What the heck? It's a lucky one pass, and this is an old, bro, either this update was rushed or they just didn't check everything, because this is not luck. This is a little green frog, but spinning a thousand tokens for a whopping 10% luck boost is so not worth it. I mean, you now with the new titles, you could go and open a bunch of eggs, and for free you can get plus 10% luck. Like, what's the point of opening, like, what's this point of spending like 1,000 tokens? If you don't know, you can actually transfer tokens to people in the game, and tokens typically are the way that people like value pets. So let's say like, this pet is worth 50 tokens, this pet is worth 5,000 tokens. You know, someone might be willing to pay 100,000 tokens, maybe not, but tokens is the way people sort of value pets. And with 1,000 tokens, you can get like some really insane pets. And when you trade someone, usually like 1,000 tokens can be worth like billions and billions of a pet multiplier. So trading that for 10% luck boost, like, I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense, but it is cool. I would pay 100 tokens for this. Like, that's like 100, maybe 200 is how much I'd value that. Not 1,000 for a 10% luck boost. Yo, I wonder if that's all of the different things. Oh, wait, what? Okay, now this is crazy. An orange slime bucket for 249 tokens. Now we're getting everything out to the same luck potion 2, training potion, phoenix fruit, but an orange slime bucket is crazy because if I'm not mistaken, this is the best possible slime bucket you can get. I don't even have any on this account, but slime buckets, what they do is when you apply them to your pets, they just instantly give them a multiplier. And I think orange is the best with a 2.7x multiplier. But actually, we can go and check. I think, wait, the fact that the apocalypse event is still here is crazy. This thing dropped like months ago, I feel like. I haven't been in this world in ages. But yeah, the orange slime bucket has been able to be found for quite some time. And sometimes, rarely, it would pop up here. But it is a 2.7x multiplier for your pets. So insane. And actually, I think on this account, how many tokens? We have 500 tokens on this account. We could purchase 2. I think I'm just gonna purchase 1, or a limited orange slime bucket. Probably transfer that to my main account because that's actually a really sick reward. I like that. Next up, we're probably gonna get, yeah, a whole lot of the same. I think that might actually be all the different rewards. I'm gonna check on like 2 more accounts, but I think they've added, I mean, I really do like all the rewards they've added. I just think that these rewards, some of them are a bit overpriced. Whoa, we found another thing, the graduation cap. It is a 200% pet boost. That means if you purchase it, one of your pets gets basically a 3x multiplier. Yeah, dang, man. So right now, I mean, the only problem is I have a bunch of already really good 170% pet boost, 190% pet boost even. And so getting a 200% pet boost isn't really worth it. I think this token merchant is amazing for people. Like, let's say you've got a few hundred tokens saved up and you don't have a lot of pet equips. Then, hey, this is a huge boost for you, 100%. The training potion is way overpriced. For 20 minutes of a training boost for 30%, 169, it's crazy. Again, considering you could only earn a maximum of 150 tokens a day for free. Again, considering the max tokens you can earn per day for free is 50. And again, that's just not realistically going to happen. You might earn like 20 or 30 a day if you're on 24/7. The pricing, hopefully next update, the pricing will get balanced or changed, because some of these items I would really love to use my tokens on. And heck, I'd even go out and buy some tokens. But why would I do that when they're just so overpriced? Coming in with another account, and yeah, that's another duplicate. And so let me go ahead and hop on one more alt account to see if we can find any more goodies here with the token merchant. And the answer is no, we're not going to find anything else here. I think those are all the different rewards in the token trader. I do think, again, really solid rewards. Just at the moment, they're also happen to be really overpriced. But next week, man, I cannot wait for this Halloween event. I think we'll probably have it in the game for 3 3, maybe even 4 weeks. I mean, heck, the Apocalypse event again. I thought this came out like 2 months ago, like 6 to 8 weeks ago. They've been keeping this forever. So a good, juicy Halloween event, that would be absolutely amazing. Welcome back to Wrestle Simulator, where today I plan on breaking the game. Now, that's a pretty big claim, but I've done a lot of preparation to make sure that I can basically generate unlimited free OP pets inside of the game, and not just pets, but arms and other goodies that'll set me up for the rest of the game. It's been probably about a year or so since Wrestle Simulator had its last major, I don't want to say exploit, but let's just say opportunity to really get a lot of good pets, and that of course was last year's Christmas event with the golden reindeers, where almost 1 million of these reindeers were put in existence of the game, and at the time they were the most powerful pet of all time. They were insanely OP, and since then, well, if we go take a look at our inventory, golden, we still have quite a few of these pets, and it says 370,000 exist, but I feel like way more exist. Maybe some have been deleted, honestly, I don't know, but this is really the last time, about a year ago, that you're able to obtain at mass a bunch of pets for free that you could then use to make you really OP and strong in the game. Now, fortunate enough, there is another Christmas event in the game, and well, would you believe it, this time around there is another, again, I wouldn't say exploit, but another advantageous situation for us to take advantage of. Now, when this event originally came out about a week and a half ago, these first areas were not good. I was thinking, man, oh man, my expectations were high, but the rewards just weren't really that great. I mean, there was this merchant that sold some stuff and whatnot, and that was kind of it. You could really barely get anything good, and I was thinking, it's gonna be a dud. But a few days ago, the developers blessed us with an insane update that I've pushed to the absolute limits, and so here's the game plan. Now, the most recent update, Santa's Workshop, was released, which is basically just another area of the Christmas events where there's new eggs, there's new bosses, and if you've played Wrestle Simulator before, that's pretty much how these events go. Every week, slightly better rewards and bosses get released as time goes on. But there's something over my shoulder back there, the Workshop Fortune Wheel, that says receive special rewards from a chanced wheel. And this is what we're going to be taking advantage of because, well, in my eyes, the developers have made a little bit of an oversight with this wheel and how it functions. And although this Giga Ice Squirrel pet is a 1 in a 10,000 chance of getting it, I plan on walking out of here with nearly a full team of these pets today, all for free and without spending a single Robux. Now, all you really need to know are two things. The first of which being we need 20,000 candy canes each and every time we want to spin this wheel. But I plan on spinning this wheel hundreds of thousands of times. And so how am I going to make this happen? Well, fortunately enough for us, in the most recent update, when they added this workshop, they also added some really OP bosses. And when they did this, I don't know if they actually calculated how easy it is for us to get these candy canes, because if I equip a full team of candy cane crusaders, which these give us a boost on the amount of candy canes we get, every time I defeat the Ice Yeti, I get 11,000 candy canes. And the best part is I can auto fight the Yeti about 1,000 times per hour, 24 hours a day, as many days as I want to. And so I'm basically making around 11 million candy canes per hour. Multiply that by 24 hours, on 264 million candy canes per day per account. And again, doing a quick simple math, that's around 13,000 wheel spins per day. So basically, every day I'm guaranteed to get one of these Giga Ice Squirrels, which just happened to be one of the best pets in the entirety of the game's existence. Not to mention this Frost Arm, which when we combine it up, and oh, we will be combining up this arm, it'll be almost 2 times as strong as my current best arm, which right now sits at a 9,000%. And I think this arm is going to be around a 14,000% fighting strength arm, which is insanity. But I can already hear your questions, Quacks. Wait, you said you were going to spin this wheel hundreds of thousands of times, and you can only spin it a few thousand times a day. Where's the other wheel spins coming from? Well, this is where I'd love to introduce you all to my army of 8 alt accounts that over the last 2 days I have spent tediously grinding, probably putting in 8 or 10 hours total across these accounts, getting them leveled up, getting them equipped, so that way each alt account can auto fight the Ice Yeti boss and also hit 10,000 candy canes every time the account beats a boss. So whipping out our handy dandy calculator, assuming each account makes 10 million candy canes per hour. We've got 9 accounts, so we're making 90 million candy canes per hour. Multiply that by 24, and we are clearing over 2 billion candy canes per hour, per day, every single day. So I think you're starting to see where all the wheel spins are coming from. And so each day I can, across all my accounts, and again, I am very aware that not everyone has this many alt accounts and has this little of a life as me. I'm aware I have no life, and everyone else watching the video has life and doesn't do this. I get that. But for me, I can do this. I can take advantage of it, and we can get some crazy, insane rewards. And since we can get snowflakes over here at spawn, there is a snowflake merchant that permanently sells this Giga Stocking Cat, which is also a 450 million, 250% multiplier pets, which is just insane. So we're also going to be guaranteed getting one of these pets on each one of our accounts, plus hopefully upwards of 30 of these Giga Ice Scrolls, all for myself. But again, not to mention, each of my alt accounts should have a fully maxed out Frost Arm, which is awesome. A bunch of Workshop top hats, which will also be super helpful with the new World 17 that has already come out, at least by the time you guys are watching this video. But I am a little bit scared because this timer is basically the timer until the brand new update comes out, the new Christmas update. And there's no guarantee that the developers will go ahead and nerf this wheel, but I don't know. I feel like they will. So I need to get to work ASAP. Me and my alt accounts, we need to get busy fighting the Ice Yeti and grinding up as much candy as possible, because we might have a short time frame of just a few days to generate the candy and then spin it to get literally as many Giga Ice Scrolls as we want, not to mention a bunch of these other good rewards. So gamers, we're gonna get in the trenches, get wrestling the Ice Yeti, and I'll come back in about 24 hours with status update. Well, would you look at that? It's been actually around 2 days this time, and our plan worked out, or I guess is working, is the current terminology. Let me actually check the wheel. Okay, that would have been sad. I haven't checked the wheel in like 2 days. Everything is the same, but if they would have updated it and I wouldn't have known, I would have cried actual tears. But as you can see, almost 400 million candy canes on this account alone, which is just ridiculous. But let's go see the workshop merch, and you got basically nothing that I would want for my 400 million candy canes. We get some snowflakes, and that's basically it. Everything has been smooth sailing. Some of our accounts have got disconnected and yada yada, but we're looking at around 3 billion total candy, so things are going good. And I wanted to also go ahead and snag some more snowflakes, so that way, hey, and I guess another arm, so that way we can go out there and purchase the first pet out there. Oh my gosh, 7,000 of these exist. Yeah, bro, this wheel is getting cooked. There's no way after this week this wheel is getting absolutely cooked into the ground, bro. 7,000 of these exist. That's insane. So we need 250,000 snowflakes, which really shouldn't take long from this wheel spin. Let me actually go teleport out there and see how many I already have, because yeah, 64,000 snowflakes. We need 250,000 to get the Giga Stocking Cat. 10,000 of these exist. Jeez, that's ridiculous, but it's just so good. I can't not get it. So I am going to go ahead and get 250,000 snowflakes really quickly, which I'm hoping shouldn't take too much longer, but I guess we will see. And also see if we get lucky. I mean, I think on actually one of my other accounts, I have got the Giga Ice Scroll. It'd be funny if it's this account. I don't think so. No, not the Giga Ice Scroll. We do have it on one of the accounts. We have the Giga Ice Scroll. I was just spinning, doing the exact same thing, trying to get the arm, and I managed to get the pets now. So I'm assuming we're going to be getting a lot of these pets, which I'm very much so looking forward to, and looking forward to tomorrow being able to rip through billions of candy canes. But for now, just need to get ourselves 250,000 snowflakes. All right, bro, we didn't get anything good. That's not really a shock, but I've been spinning this wheel forever. I will say one thing: the 10x wheel spin, nice. What's not nice is how slow the dang wheel is. But oh, I gotta go back to the grind. Only 195k snowflakes. Dang it. All right, now we gotta be cooking. We gotta be cooking now. All right, 265,000 snowflakes so we can pick up our first Giga Stocking restocking cat, our first of many. And you know what? We have so many candy canes to burn. I might as well let's just have fun. I don't even know what these Christmas keys are good for, considering all of our accounts about to be maxed out with arms anyways, but that's all right. That's okay. So this cat, unfortunately, it isn't refreshed, or like it isn't restocked, meaning I can purchase it once per account, and that's it. So we're gonna get 9 of these across our accounts, but it's the other pet I'm hoping I get like 20, 30 of something insane to walk out here with a full inventory of. But gamers, just wanted to give you guys a little update. Things are going well, but it's time to get back to the grind, and I will see you officially tomorrow when we're going to be opening billions, when we're going to be spending billions and billions of candy canes trying to get OP pets. Gamers, we have officially done it. 3 days of grinding and a whopping 6 billion. Yes, that is with a B. 6 billion candy canes across all of my accounts have been secured, which is just absurd. But there's only one thing left to do, and that is get to spinning. Now, by my calculations, I think each hour we can spin around 1 billion candy in terms of these wheels. So it's gonna take a few hours of just spinning this wheel. But with 6 billion candy, okay, all right, sick. I don't know how I got 3 of those. That's insane. We should have around 300,000 of these wheel spins. And so if my math is math, then 300,000 times 1 in 10,000, that's 30. 30 of these pets. Well, not even counting the other pets we're going to be getting using these snowflakes. So we could be walking out here with around 40 total pets from this event. They're all insane. Again, 275% strong is our best pet. 500 million base multiplier. That's like a 30 billion multiplier pet. Okay, if we were to max it out, which I mean, there's a chance. There is a chance. So all I'm focused on now is just doing this, clicking this button. And again, I'm not the one doing it. I'm not gonna be sitting here clicking over and over and over. It would be really cool to see me get one of the Giga Ice Scrolls. I did mention earlier, I had already, I was lucky enough to find one. But, I mean, it's just going to be so many of these snowflakes, of these candy canes, and of these rewards that don't actually matter. And so instead, I'm just going to do all of this myself off camera. Because again, I mean, even if I time-lapse this and speed it up, it's just this blur of a wheel, and then it pops up and it flashes, and you can't even see what I'm getting. I don't even know what I'm getting. So I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. 6 billion candy, like 4 days of grinding. And again, maybe I could have kept going further. Maybe they nerf this one. Maybe they make it easier for us to open it. Okay, I highly doubt that, because there's 10,000 of these Giga Ice Scrolls that have been found. But the next time you guys see me, we're going to be going through every single reward we got. However many godly potions, top hats, arms, most importantly, Giga Ice Scrolls. I mean, bro, we're about to be decked out, and I cannot wait for it. So I'm going to get the grinding, spinning these wheels, and I'll see you guys in a second. The time has finally come. Our last wheel spin is here, and it took so long for me to spin the wheels that it's actually the next day. And as you can see, something massive has changed with this wheel. The odds are so much worse. I swear this used to be like a 1. Maybe this is the same, but I thought this used to be like a 1 in like 100 and something. The rest are basically the same. I think the godly training potion might be worse odds as well. But this, the OP pet, the Giga Ice Scroll, something that hopefully we should have a lot of on this account, is a 1 in 28.5 thousand. So it is now almost 3 times harder to get this pet than when we originally were spinning our wheels. So that is perfect. That's literally what I was hoping to do, is earn as much candy as I could before they kind of realized their mistake, and then boom, I feel like I just proved it to you guys that they did make a mistake. So all we have to do now is just tally up our rewards, which I kind of want to start with our godly training potions, because I already had some, but now we have 82, which is, oh, that is so much on one account. Again, the snowflakes, I guess we can go and purchase the pet. Oh my gosh, the top hats. Wait. If I put, let's just see, let's equip our best team right here, and if I auto train, we're going to be getting 1.7 million. So whatever, that's not great. But if we equip best, let's see, did we equip best? I think so. Dude, how many hats do we have? Oh my gosh, that's so many wizard hats. I just want to make sure I'm not deleting all. Oh my gosh, 340 wizard hats, bro. My inventory is an absolute mess. So it looks like we can't get any boosts in here, which is unfortunate, but we should have a full inventory of 250% multiplier reparables for every single one of our accounts. But of course, well, I don't really care about that. I really just care about my arm. And we also have an insane amount of these frost arms. I mean, look at this. It's just one account. So I think on every account, we should be able to get a max 13,000% arm, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. But I also want to see how many Giga Ice Scrolls do we have? Okay, on this account, again, I haven't transferred over anything, and that's what I'm about to do, is go on all my accounts and transfer things over. But Ice Scroll, oh my gosh. Yeah, bro, I rinsed them. On one account, I got five baby Giga Ice Squirrels. Again, these are like 30 billion multiplier pets. If you were to max them out, I probably won't, and I'm probably just gonna keep them as is for the pet multiplier. But dude, are you kidding me? This is insane. That's just one account. We have like 9 to go. So let me also make sure we go for this Christmas event and snag our pet. Oh my gosh, 21 million snowflakes. I mean, I wish I could spend them all, but I can't. I literally can't like spend anything else. I'm just like, that's the only thing you can really use your snowflakes for. So that is ridiculous. Is there a snowflake leaderboard? No, there's a candy cane leaderboard, and there's a strength leaderboard, but there's no snowflake leaderboard. We're actually kind of close to being on the strength leaderboard, which is funny. And man, we probably would have been on the most candy canes leaderboard if I had taken a look, because most of our accounts had right around like the 700-800 million mark, but I can't believe it. That's so ridiculous. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go to all my alt accounts and craft up a bunch of these 13,000% arms and just keep them on the alt accounts, so that way they stay nice and strong. And then we're of course going to transfer all of our pets over to this account, so that way I can let you know the final total and I can show you guys how many pets we are able to snag from this absolute insane wheel spin. We have just crafted an insane number of 9,300% arms. Last week, this would have been my all-time best arm on my main account. Now I have like 20 of these on one account, on alt accounts. Now we're gonna head to the Roman Empire. I just want to show this to you guys once, because I haven't even seen it myself, and I just want to see, please, bro, how insane is 20 of them? Oh my gosh. I clean out like the rest of my arms as well, so it should be a nice and clean inventory now, because I know you guys, every time I upload a video, you yell at me and you go, quacks, bro, delete your arms, delete your old pets. And I go, man, I'm too lazy, I don't want to do that. But here we go. This is a 12,090% arm. This right here gives me 120x strength boost when it comes to, you know, multiplying this number by 120x. It's about to get higher. 130x multiplier, 13,000% frost arm with now 14 strength, which is good, but like compared to like the mega boss and all that stuff, like bro, this account can't even go to the new World 17, which is crazy. But World 17 is kind of mid anyway, so I'm not trusting too much. But wow, bro, this is in each account gets this. Oh my gosh. Now I've already transferred over these squirrels from this account, and man, we had quite a few. So again, we're gonna get back to the grind and get all my accounts set up with these arms, and then wait, let me actually see however many godly potions I have on this account. 40. Oh my gosh. So I probably had none before this. So I can estimate a good 40 potions per account. That's an extra like 360 potions. That's like what? 180 hours of a double strength training boost. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro, we are chilling. We are like infinitely chilling. Shout out this wheel, man. It just set me up for like the rest of my life. Let's go. And well, oh well, we have the final tally. We've gone through all of our accounts, transferred over all the pets, and most importantly, spend as many snowflakes as we can. And I thought, what better way to flex off the new pets in the brand new world? And so, what was it? The squirrel. Oh, this is my first time seeing it myself. This is 21. That's what? Because it's 7 per row, right? Yes, that's 28, 35, 36 Giga Ice Squirrels. That's pretty right on par, considering we had what, 6 billion. Yeah, that's actually a little bit slightly lucky, which is crazy. And then what was the other one? It was the some giga something, the giga stalking cat. So we've got 8 of these, 8 stalking cats. We've got 36. That is 44 pets that we got for free, just grinding that single wheel. So again, it's not often that you get these opportunities to just go crazy, go ham, but I had a feeling this was one of these opportunities. And in the most recent update, they have added a new Frostlands, which I feel like I've determined that this is another good use of the wheel spin. Just because it's so low barrier to entry. I'm not really going to grind it for this Giga Ice Yeti, but these ice cubes, you get a lot. If we go ahead and fight the Snow Patrol, I think it's what, 20? Yeah, 20 ice cubes. And so you basically beat a boss twice, and you get enough ice cubes to go ahead and fight, to go ahead and spin that wheel, or just do that right there, beat some NPC bosses. And so the arms would be huge, but I'm definitely not going to make like an entire separate video, because it'll just basically be the exact same thing. But now, since they've nerfed this, we'd probably only maybe be able to get like 5 or 6 over the course of a few days. So definitely just going to be grinding this out for the sake of getting these arms from alt accounts, because not a single one of my alt accounts, this is my main account, but not a single one of my alt accounts has a bunch of these training arms. But to go ahead and end things off, we're going to unequip all and then equip every single one of these pets, and then show you guys what they look like all equipped. All right, so here's most of them. If we click show our pets, oh my gosh. There's actually so many. Holy crap. Okay, this guy's in the pet. Don't worry. He's a little trainer we have equipped. But then we have, what is it? The stalking. Yeah, we got the Giga stalking cats. Dude, this was insane. It worked out pretty much as good as I wanted to. I said I wanted like a full inventory, like a full pet team. We got 44. And those pets back there. Oh my gosh, bro. This is crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wrestle Simulator, where today we're hopping on the prison bus, which every time I say that makes me sound like a criminal. But trust me, it is a good thing, because here in the limited time prison event is arguably the best pets and rewards we've ever seen in the game from an event like this. Now, in order to get to the OP juicy rewards, we first need to go ahead and hop down this hole. We need to break out of prison and go into the underground. And okay, this is kind of a maze down here, but okay, World 2 is this way, and that is exactly what we are looking for, because here in World 2, if we climb this rope and escape the prison, we've made it out, and we've also uncovered the area with the most insane pets of all time. Now, this might seem like a pretty plain area, but trust me, there's more than meets the eye, because over here, this egg contains single-handedly one of the most OP free-to-play pets the game has ever seen, the Giga Sub-Zero Dragon, that has a 665 million base multiplier, and it is always 290% as strong as our best pet. Now, that is absolutely insane, but in order to get that pet, well, or to get a chance to get that pet, we need to spend 2,500 prison coins to open one of the eggs. Now, if we open one of the eggs, well, we're not going to get it. And if we open another one, we're also not going to get it. How about a third? Okay, yeah, as you guys can tell, the odds aren't posted, but I'm assuming it's 1 in something like 10, maybe even 20, maybe 50 million odds of finding this pet. So we're going to be opening 1 million of these eggs today in hope to find this pet. Now, if I just sat here on my main account opening pets over and over, I'm sure eventually we would have a chance of getting it, but to speed things up, we're going to be opening this egg on a bunch of different accounts, but that's a problem because all my alt accounts have 0 strength in the prison event. That's a big problem. That is a major problem, because in order for us to go ahead and unlock the final world with the best egg, with the best bosses, we need over 600 million knuckle strength in order to just get to that area in the first place. So yeah, we're kind of cooked. We're kind of screwed right now, but luckily what I can do is grind up a bunch of OP event pets like these prison tanks, and then I can go ahead and gift them over to my alt account, and that will have a huge head start in terms of actually gaining strength. So what we need to do is just basically sit down and AFK the Glacier Garden for a long time. I mean, every time we beat this guard, we get 5,000 coins, which is a lot because 5k coins is enough to open 2 eggs. And so the goal is to get 9 accounts over here in this zone, AFKing the boss, and then that way we'll be able to open 1 million eggs in no time. But we need to get all of our accounts here. So I'm gonna AFK this boss for maybe an hour or so, get a few million prison coins, and then come back, get a ton of OP pets, and then we'll see if we can start getting some of our alt accounts in this final zone. Okay, either I don't know how to do math, which is okay, no, I don't know how to do math. I thought I was gonna get like 1 million prison coins, but we got 10 million. I also AFK'd for a little bit more than 2 hours, which is what I was saying. I don't know how to do math, so we didn't time ourselves correctly. We can't do math, but that's okay because we have way more prison coins than I even know what to do with. So we have, actually, let's just go ahead. This might seem kind of dumb, but if we go ahead and delete all of these prison tanks that I just grinded for, like I want to say an hour or 2 ago to get all of these, we can go ahead and get a bunch more inventory space, which is perfect because we need that in order to get a bunch of these Sub-Zero monkeys. So let's go and put on some more luck, void, and golden potions, and then open, yeah, let's just open, I guess, like as much as I can hold, which should be 400 of these. And then there's also a chance we could get like the 1 in 100,000 pet. It's gonna be pretty rare, but I guess the chance is there. Again, we're just opening these right here to then make them into good pets and send them to my alt account. Like that's all we're doing. We're not even trying to get any of the really OP pets, but hey, I wouldn't complain if I found one. And all right, we have maxed out our inventory. So what is it? Monkey, just the ice monkey. Or sorry, the Sub-Zero monkey, my bad. If we go ahead and craft all of these up, which again is 400 of these, we can see how many huges do we end up with? Okay, considering the voids are twice as, and so that's right around like 30-ish or so. Okay, not bad. Considering we need 60 per account, ooh, that's gonna be a bit rough. But if we do a little bit of math, considering each one of these is void, which makes it 6x, and then we double that again because it's huge, that's 12x times 60. It's right around like 1,000 multiplier for this event, which is really, really good. And honestly, honestly no complaints. So just gonna keep grinding those up and then start dishing them out to our alt accounts in a second, and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, we have just sent over our first batch of pets. And so I want to see, with these pets now in our accounts, I guess we can go ahead and delete all of these Santas, because pretty useless to have these lying around. Same thing for the Hydras, sadly. If we equip best all these Sub-Zero monkeys, and if we start training, we should pretty quickly unlock some better dumbbells over here. This is pretty slow. Okay, if we equip this, 61,000 per rep is honestly pretty solid, considering we don't have any like multiplier arms or really anything. What I do need to do, though, is train my knuckle strength, because it doesn't really matter how much bicep strength they get. It's all about the knuckle strength, because we need, what was it, 650 million to actually go ahead and unlock the final area. So that's absurd. But one account is done, and we just have another, seven to go. So you guys saw the process. We're not going to bore you. We're just going to keep on chugging along. I'll let you guys know when we're all done. Wait. I think we got a Sub-Zero dragon, right? That wasn't... Oh my gosh. What just happened? I wish I was recording. I literally saw it pop up and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of zeros. Dude, I don't know how many zeros it was. 10 of these exist in the world. How did I just found one. Okay, well, this gives me at least a good bit of hope, because now I know that they're findable, because previously I'm pretty sure the odds, I mean, maybe it's still bad. Like, it looked, that was insane, but like it was 0.0001. So it was definitely like at least 1 in a million, probably 1 in 10 million. If it's over 1 in 10 million, then I just used up all my luck for the video. But I'm not going to stop here, because that was 2 million coins. And I could have sworn that we just got like the regular one, because there's a Giga one, and then there's just like the regular Sub-Zero dragon. Because it's like, oh, sick, we just got the 1 in 200,000. No, we just got the 1 in, don't even know how rare that is. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that's pretty sick. Again, there's only 10. Let's make sure we don't delete it. Oh my, it's an 8.5 event multiplier. It's not even that great for an event, but for a base game multiplier, 668 million. Yeah, that is wicked. So, okay, I mean, I guess I'll let you guys know if I get any more, but I highly doubt it. Again, it just popped up and it was like 1 in some crazy rare number, which definitely is not going to happen again, but I will take that. All right, sending over our last batch of pets here, and that means we can do a little bit of math, because now that all of our alt accounts have enough pets to get strong, I mean, they're going to AFK overnight. They're going to punch that punching bag way more times than they ever should need to. But basically in the morning, all my accounts are going to be able to get to work fighting this final Glacier Guardian. Now again, the Guardian gives you 5,000 coins every time you defeat it, and since we have VIP passes on all the accounts and the auto OP fighting game pass, that means we could usually defeat the boss around 1,000 times per hour. So that's 5 million coins per hour per account, and well, we'll have 9 accounts doing this, so 45 million coins per hour. Now again, this egg over here costs 2,500 coins, and so let's divide that by 2,500, and we can see it's 18,000 eggs per hour across all of my accounts. So if we just multiply that by 50, so basically 2 days of AFK, that's 900,000. So we're going to need to AFK for a little bit longer than 50 hours. Maybe I'll just call it 3 days. AFK for 3 days, and then we'll come back with more coins than I would ever know what to do with. And then we'll go and crack open as many of these eggs as possible to maybe get another one. That'd be crazy if we get another Giga Sub-Zero dragon. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to make sure these accounts get strong enough to even fight these bosses in the first place. So I'm going to get back to training myself, and I'll see you guys in the morning when all of our accounts are OP.
24 hours later.
It is the next day, and lots of grinding has been going on. First and foremost, you can see on this account alone, we've got 92 million prison coins. And you can also see some of our other accounts popping up here whenever they finish a fight. And that's because we've currently got 9 accounts in this area able to beat the Glacier Guardian final boss. And so really, I just came in to give a heads up update that everything is going to plan. We're making a ton of coins. And again, I think we're going to let this run for like 3 days, 2-3 days. We'll see how many coins we have. I mean, again, we've already got the pet. Like, I don't really know what more we can do. We can get more of the same pet, but we can also, should we even get a trail? I mean, we can afford, wait, is this more expensive? I don't even know. We can just purchase like the 500,000 one. That seems like a pretty good deal. Makes us like 5 billion strength stronger, so I will take that. But I guess the next time I'm gonna see you guys is in a few days when we hopefully have like what is it, like a few hundred million, a billion coins, a few billion coins, I don't even know. So I'll see you guys then. Well, it has been, I think, 72 hours. Honestly, it's been days. I've lost count of the time. But we've got 331 million prison coins on this account and about 300 million on my other accounts. So actually being a little bit generous, 275 million per account was at times 9. We're up to 2.475 billion coins, which is just enough to open a million of these eggs. But since we've already got the main juiced pet from this egg, I think we're going to switch our gears just a bit. We'll come back to these eggs in a second. As if we head down here down below and go search for this wheel, this wheel spin wheel, which I think is right here, we have the opportunity to do something really ridiculous. Now, 10,000 of these Giga Police Penguins exist, but what I'm really after in this wheel is this arm right here, the Toxic Inmate arm, because if I'm able to get this arm, that means that my 14x current best arm gets blown out of the water, as if we make this a golden and max version arm, then that would be, I think, like a 20x multiplier. And it only costs 2.5k coins to spin this wheel, which is the same as the other one. And considering this is only a 1 in 400 odds to find this, I mean, we would need to spin the wheel per account around 32,000 times in order for each one of my accounts to get a maxed version of this arm. And that's just too good of an offer to turn down. Like, you're telling me each one of my accounts can have a 20x boost on their arms, and not to mention getting what, hundreds of these Christmas slime buckets? Like, that's just too good of a deal to turn down, and maybe getting some Giga Police Penguins. So rather than spending all 2.5 billion coins just on that egg up there, I'm going to open around 800,000 of those eggs and instead spin this wheel around 200,000 times in order to try to get one of these arms. I want to see if we can get one real quick. And actually, the good thing is I just realized you've got a 30% chance to get some coins back, which isn't great, but we can use these coins to just go open some more eggs. And so basically every time we spin this wheel, we're getting like a 10 or 15% discount on the wheel spin because of these prison coins we're getting back. So we're gonna go ahead and do this first, get it out of the way, get a bunch of OP arms. I'm still looking for at least one, man. Where the heck is it? Give it to me. No, come on, one more. Dang, dude, we are unlucky. Well, fortunately, we've got a lot of coins. You got a lot of spins to go through. And so we're gonna go ahead, get these churning out, and then we'll come back with an update and show you guys our lovely hauls from these arms. Well, it is a few hours later, and man, we only managed to spin this wheel like 100,000 times, which I know, I could already hear you type it away. Quacks, only 100,000, do you hear yourself? Yes, but I also have a bunch of accounts, and it was multiple hours, and it's just so slow. Doing this 10 at a time, even though we have multiple accounts going, like, it doesn't matter, bro. You just can't get this going fast. But I want to check for the first time how many arms. Oh my gosh, that is so many. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get a fully max version, but this is definitely gonna be my new strongest arm, because even just making this a golden arm, and wait, that's the pet, bro. I was gonna try to hype it up and hide it. Where did we get the Giga Corrupt Cat? Honestly, don't know, dude. These pets just be spawning in out of nowhere. But we got 2 Giga Police Penguins on this account. Now, I'm not going to trade over all the other pets on my other accounts until we open up those eggs, just because I'd rather do it all at once. But if we already got 2 of the police pets on one account, we'd probably have more on my other accounts. And these are crazy. 500 million base multiplier pets, 275% strongest, our best pet Giga pets. You just love to see it. So let me go back to my original plan, which is going to be crafting up a bunch of these arms. And okay, I still love how it just has 11%. Like, if these were 11% arms, I would not be grinding for them. And bro, every time do we have to scroll down? Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I think my arms are glitched because I keep trying to make them gold and it's just not working at all. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold arms. If we can just get one more, we can make, I think that'd be a level 4. So right under the max version, it just seems to be busted. Yep, it's still busted. Let's go. All right, just worked. So that means we should have 8 arms. Yep, 8 indeed. And if we go over to world number 8, speaking of 8, the Roman Empire, we should be able to forge together a beast arm. Because right now we got a 16.5 toxic inmate, which is already better than what we were rocking. And if we filter out toxic inmate, we still just have a few regular ones, but this should be pretty quick. That's an 18, that's a 20x, and that is a 21.4x multiplier. That is massive. And funny enough, it blends in with my duck outfit, just like I have this weird big old hand going on. But with that out of the way was some, oh wait, I completely forgot. What about the snow or the Christmas buckets? 27. Oh, let's go. I'm assuming across all of our accounts we have a ton of these, and that is exactly what we wanted. Just so many that I didn't even know what to do with. Also, these trial gems, I completely forgot, but I think just playing the game, you get to purchase medals you otherwise missed from previous events with this merchant. And it was a pretty small change in a recent event, but if you play this game a lot, like I have, wait, I only have 5,400. Wait, where's my count? I thought this was it. Oh, maybe it's not trial gems. What even is it? I don't know. I don't know where it is. We can buy one and almost buy two. Let's go and get the boombox medal, which will give us a nice little upgrade, and we're only missing green. We're actually still missing a lot, but a nice little total boost increase for sure. But with that out of the way, we can head back to the prison event and get cracking open some of these dang eggs, because we have a lot of eggs to open. Actually, I should just be able to auto fight and kind of teleport my way there. Yep, teleportation has been completed. And if we go over to this egg, on this account alone, we're opening well over 100,000 eggs. And that is so awesome to see every time I get to say that. But let's go and put on, do we need a luck too? Let's just keep, oh, that's pet XP. That's the wrong thing. Anyways, let's just put on a bunch of luck 1 potions, because I don't know how long this is going to take. We fortunately have max of every potion, but it is going to take quite a while. So, gonna have everything equipped, and let's see. We're going to get the luck team out, and this is actually it. This is all we can really put on. I think, just kidding, egg title, we have the Eggler champion, which apparently it's already equipped, even though it says prisoner, so whatever. But I don't want the Sub-Zero monkey. I don't want the Sub-Zero shark. I don't even want the Sub-Zero dragon, because that's probably going to clog up my inventory. All I literally want is this Sub-Zero dragon, like the Giga one, not that 1 in 200,000. So fortunately, we can burn our coins way faster. Every time I click this button, we're spending about almost 100,000 coins. So it's not going to last very long. We've spent the better part of 3 days grinding these coins, and it's probably going to last for all of about 3 hours. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and go auto opening, and everything is looking the part. So we're just going to let this run for the next few hours on 8 different accounts. Again, with the goal of getting a pet we already have, which honestly takes the weight off of my shoulders, because if we don't, wait, only 28 have been found? Wow, that is insane. Wow, that is such a lucky pull. I can't believe it. Well, again, it would be crazy if we got like a shiny one. That would be awesome. So we're gonna go rip open as many eggs as humanly possible, and then I'll come back in a moment to trade back over my prison police pets, as well as, ooh, any extra Giga Sub-Zero dragons we're able to snag. So gamers, wish me luck. And gamers, would you look at that? We have just a few more eggs we can open until we are entirely out. Actually, can I just open 30? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it stopped. Well, there we have it. All like 700,000 or 800,000 of these eggs have been open. And again, if I type in Sub-Zero Frozen Giga Dragon River, we already have one. Just don't get excited. But we did not seemingly get another one. No, we only still, wait, no, I'm an idiot. We got one. We got another one on our bit. What? Of the 40 that exist in the world, we have 2. Okay, that is insane. That is insane. And that's at least 2. Again, this is the only count I've checked. It kind of faked me out because I blended in with the others. Oh my gosh, it's a void 1.3 billion multiplier. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is check all my alt accounts, and then rather than going one by one, I'm going to trade them all at the same time and then reveal to you all, and I'll let you all guess down below how many dragons you think I got. I'm hoping I got like a few more, and we'll also trade over any of the police pinions that we were able to snag. And so, well, gamers, now's the fun part where we get to see what we found. So let's go digging. Boy, oh boy, do I have some good news for you guys. Now, again, I don't even know the total myself. I just transfer all the pets. I know it's a good amount. So let you yourself decide right now. How many Giga Sub-Zero dragons did Quacks get? 2, 3, 10. 10. What about the police pets? 15, 20? Okay, well, not 15 or 20 for the police pets, but I do want to check them first. We got 7. Oh my gosh. Now, considering 11,000 of these exist, by no means are these the rarest pet that have ever been introduced in the game, but these are still really good. They're all Giga pets. They're all 275% as strong as our best pets with a base multiplier of 500 million. Now, they are exclusive, meaning we can't really go around maxing this pet out unless we got a ton of them. I mean, we could make one gold and then void, but it would still be a baby, which I don't really care for. So as far as that wheel spin, crazy. Considering each one of our accounts is going to have like a 20x multiplier arm. And we got all these extra police pets, and we got a bunch of these slime buckets. If you guys still have the chance, well then you better get on this wheel and get going crazy. But the moment of truth, after opening nearly 1 million of these Sub-Zero eggs, how many of these Giga Sub-Zero dragons were we able to snag? Let's go find out for ourselves. Sub-Zero dragon. Oh my gosh, we got 6. We got 6. And it seems like between the different variants, this is gold. Only 8 golden of these exist in the world. I have 1 of them. Only 39 void exist in the world. I've got 2 of them. And 31 regular Giga Sub-Zero dragons exist in the entire world, and I've got 3 of them. So I have 6 in total, and that's probably what, like 80 that exist. So I have almost 10% of the total supply of all of these pets, and that is thanks to 3 days of grinding. Now, was it worth it? Considering that these pets are exclusive, again, meaning I'm not going to be able to max them out. I would need 9 of these void versions in order to max them out, combine it to a huge and then a Goliath, and then put all the fun shenanigans on it. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get there in the... But still, that is crazy. We got 12 Giga Pets today. Oh no, maybe 13 OP arms, OP goodies all around. And I also want to see oh my gosh, there is a cosmic mutation gem. That's exactly what I was wondering. I'm only going to open a few packs to end off the video, but I just want to see if we can get lucky, because these cosmic mutation gems, they are going to be super valuable here in the future. I really don't care about anything else. The bandit medal, that'd be great. The gingerbread egg, don't care. The mega snow ops dominus, considering 17 exists, we're not going to find it. That's okay. But I just want to see. Well, that's a 16x multiplier arm. That's pretty sweet. We'll do just one more of these openings, because if we can get a cosmic mutation, that's like a 2.25x multiplier or something, and no dice. Wait, what is that? I can't. Oh no, dude, I can't tell what that is. I don't think it's anything good. At least I'm assuming it's some sort of potion or something. Yeah, it's probably one of the new potions. If it ends up being something else, you guys correct me after I put this video, well then that's on me. Joke's on me. But gamers, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wrestle Simulator, where today we are in the Hero City event. We've got a bunch of villains around us. Of course, we're the heroes, and we're taking down the bad guys. Now, this event has been out for around 2 weeks, and actually tomorrow is when the update happens. Actually, 18 hours is when the new villain cave unlocks, and I want to see if I can get enough strength today in order to beat the villain cave boss when it releases tomorrow. This is currently the strongest boss in the event, a 40 trillion strength nightmare difficulty Cryzo boss. Kairos, I don't know. We got the Hexen 1.3 trillion. We currently have a 78.3 billion strength in the event right now, so that means we can just barely beat the insane difficulty Orion boss. And let's see, 500 super coins is what we're going to be given. So there's a lot of ways we can currently upgrade our strength. Of course, there's new pets. We haven't even really spent too much time upgrading our pets and getting a better team. And then we've got this wheel spin over here, which there's the bulk smash to give us a 225% boost in the event. Of course, there's going to be trails and a few other tricks up our sleeves in order to see if we can get 40 trillion strength, which is about 500 times more strength than we currently have. Now, I kind of want to start off with this over here, the upgrade machine, because this upgrade machine allows you to get super gems or use super gems to then upgrade some different multipliers. Right now, we've got just a few upgrades, but what we really want to be upgrading is this bicep power multiplier, as apparently that is what is best in this event in terms of training strength. So if we're able to get this higher, then that'll put me in a pretty good position to be able to immediately get a nice little strength boost going on. And we get these super gems from just running around and defeating these bosses. I wonder if they change it to where it's every time. It seems like it. So we're just going to run around and get a few hundred, maybe like 1,000 of these gems. It'll take a while because we have to do this only by running around and defeating these non-AFK bosses. But so far, we're getting a pretty good amount of gems, and I can't complain. All right, about 15 or so minutes later. It's taking a little bit of time. I don't think it'd be worth it grinding past like 1,000 gems. It sounds kind of crazy, but it's just because it's all manual, and there's no like automating of it. You know, 999 is fine. That's a perfectly fine amount to stop at. So we already got a 5% multiplier. Let's get 10. Let's get 15. Let's get 20. And I mean, I guess, you know, we'll get 25. It's only another like 275 gems. I don't really see a point to get coin multipliers because while we will be opening some of those eggs, they are really cheap and we could just AFK some other bosses and whatnot. But you can already see we went from 1.8 to 2.1 million strength per rep, which isn't crazy, mainly because my team isn't great, but there is another trick up my sleeve that I'll be showing you guys in just a second that should hopefully give me a big boost when it comes to training. So let me get those 575 gems, and then we'll show you guys the next trick. Here we go. 575 gems on the way. Thank you very much. And so we're getting 2.6 million per rep. And now we're getting 2.7 million. Yeah, pretty small upgrade, pretty small boost. But now that we at least have used this machine somewhat, because the next upgrade is 800 gems. I'm not doing that, bro. That's crazy to get such a small boost. Something instead I could do that should give me a big boost is take advantage of some pets that we have. Now, this is our current event team. I know I went on a little bit of a rant last update video about always having to get a new team, and while I still kind of stand by that, this is our current team for the event. It's not great, but I was just informed that we could do something pretty fun with our team to get a big training boost that I've never even thought of before. So we're unequipping pets. We need to unequip 14 total pets, and as you can see, it's super laggy, but that's my problem, not yours. And then if we look up training, can't spell. These pets all have the training charm equipped. And if you don't know what the training charm is, I'll go see if we have any that haven't been applied. But any pet with the training charm, it instantly gives you 5% more training power. And so what I'm hoping is once we curl this barbell, we were getting 2.7 million. I'm hoping we'll be getting like 3-point-something million. 4 million. Oh my gosh. That actually worked so much better than I thought it would. Jeez. So let's just currently replace our pets with the event pets. And so now our goal is to get better event pet multipliers, because these are decent, like 8.4x. Like, they're not great. These training charms, I'll go see if I can find one. I'm sure you guys might have some. They're pretty hard to get your hands on. We actually have quite a few. As you can see, applied pet will earn 5% extra training power, and it stacks up to 80%. So that is sweet. Wait, what about endless charms? Do I have any endless? We've got 2, and I'm wondering, I mean, we're getting 4 million. It'll be pretty easy to tell. If we get an extra 30% training boost, that'll be nuts. And we do have some extra charms. So let's see. Check on the endless. Okay, so that doesn't work. Interesting. The endless charms don't work, but the training charms do work. Okay, so those are instantly some things we could use to help us get some additional strength. Because, yeah, right now we're getting like 3.9 million. But what I need to focus on next is 2 things. Better pets and a better trail. Our current trail, wait, we don't even have a trail. 10% more strength. We can get a maximum of 40% strength. We need 500,000 coins. I think we can beat the Orion boss. Okay, we can, but we can't right now because we don't have our arm on. Let's see, put the right arm on and then go defeat Orion. 87 billion versus 70 billion. We get 550 coins. So we would have to defeat this boss around 1,000 times in order to get the best trail. That'll be a 40% boost. That'll be a huge strength boost. And also, speaking of arms, let me go head to the garden real quick, because I'm hoping we've got something waiting for us. We've got 1 million gifts from your mom lover, an absolute OG in Wrestle Simulator. He had a few extra of the bulk smash arms, and these give us a 225% boost. So it's just a little better, nothing crazy. And so let's put this to the test. 7,400% main game, but 225%. Nice. That was like a 10% boost. So we've got a lot of little boosts that are already starting to stack up. I'm liking it. But the last thing we really need to focus on, I don't think there's any trainers. No trainers that would realistically give us a boost. We just need to get some better pets here. But as you guys know, my inventory is an absolute mess. So let's go delete some old pets and then upgrade our current team. All right, we cleared up some space. So it's time to get opening these eggs. Now, there's really only one pet that we're after, and hopefully we can get a lot of void versions of it. And of course, that is the bulk monkey. Because if we get enough of these guys, we can craft them into some huge versions. and there'll be a nice addition to our team to get us some extra strength. All right, that didn't take long. We basically have as many pets as we need. All these bulk monkeys, these huge bulk void monkeys, which we can then upgrade even further here just in a second. We're getting 2.4 million, and that is without our other training pets. So let's go put those on the team real quick. Okay, here we go. 3.5 million. Wait. Let's put that 2x arm on, baby. 7 million strength. Now, we do have a higher strength boost right now, but all things considered, this is a huge improvement from where we just started a little bit ago. And if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty much where the boost in terms of gaining strength ends. We'll need to fight for about an hour, AFK for an hour, in order to get this quantum trail. Oh, wait, I forgot. We can just get a bunch of friends at the server. Yeah, just get a huge friends boost going on, and that could almost double it again, and the longer stay in here. So we could be getting close to like 100 billion strength per hour, which, let me see, with all of our arms and boosts, what would that equate to? Like 700-ish billion strength. So, man, even with everything we're throwing at this game, trying to be able to defeat Kaizo still might be falling a little bit short, but we'll see. We're just going to sit down, AFK for quite some time. Make sure we've got on our 2x training arm, invite some extra friends to the server, and then we should be chilling.
One eternity later.
It has been around 18 hours of AFKing, and the update just released. We've got the new superhero event V3, 8 new pets, 4 new bosses. 4 new bosses, interesting. A new wheel spin, new trial, and there is a new code. Now, as you can see, we have 9.7 trillion strength. This is including the new 225% arm. Without that, we're at like 3 trillion strength. Chuck that on, we get a huge boost. And then, I don't know, I think we have like a base, yeah, with a 10% trail. So without this trail, we're at 8.8 trillion. But we did just AFK. We had enough strength to beat the Hexen boss, which, if you'll notice, has been super nerfed compared to what it was recently. So we managed to get 500,000 coins, which is enough for the quantum trail, and this will allow us to get up to 12.4 trillion strength. So I know the target was 40 trillion, but after 18 hours of grinding, we're at 12.4. Fortunately, they absolutely nerfed the boss. It used to be 40 trillion, now it's 800 billion. So that is so much easier. I'm not even sure. It's insanely easy. We get 1.1k super coins every time we defeat him. And technically, this would have been the strongest boss in the game, but the villain cave is here. It's the newest part of the update, newest part of the event world, and that's where all of these new pets and bosses are located. So 100,000 coins, defeat the boss in the second zone, and then we unlock the villain cave. So there looks to be 100 million. What is that? Super knuckle strength? How long is that going to take? Oh, that's not going to take a lot of strength at all. Or not going to take a lot of time at all. There's some sort of wheel spin. Yeah, there we go. Over here. Is there a boss? It's an AFK 1 trillion total recommended strength. The only question is, does it get stronger? I don't know. We'll find out. A crimson mythic ticket. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking how this is looking. We're going to AFK it a few more times. We're not getting any coins, not getting anything else. I just want to say, usually these AFK bosses, yep, it got a little stronger. Dang it, dude. You can't AFK it for too long. And probably, let's see, there's a 1 in 10,000 medal, 1 in 10,000 thing. This is, oh wait, is this just a repeat? It's 1 ticket for 1 wheel spin. Is that it? It's a Neo Wave Slime Bucket Summer Gift? Summer Gift? Brother, that was a thing like a year ago. Okay, so that wheel spin is not good. There's no pets, there's no arms, and the boss gets stronger every time you defeat it. So considering it's a 1 in 10,000 chance for those other items, not too cooking, but it does look like, ooh, with the power of, another chest here. With the power of free cam, we should be able to see how much strength we'll need. The villain trials, whoa, this is crazy. Okay, can you find the secret trial and boss here? I hope so. There is an AFK starter boss. Mob Boss Max gives us, wait, that has to be a glitch, 121 super coins. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. What? That's so much lower than the other bosses. Okay. We've got Boom Beard, which we can defeat him. See, 2.9k. That's crazy. And this guy is 1.8k. Jeez. Also, I like how this guy has 800 billion strength and this guy has 4 billion strength. That's kind of funny. That's back to Hero City. There is a new training method that looks a little bit stronger. But yeah, everything seems pretty average. I guess the final boss in this event would be in the tower, so we could try to defeat him. Or, I mean, what's up with this guy? We've already defeated him. He was pretty easy to defeat, though, the Crimson Shade. So I want to see. We'll need to get like 1 billion knuckle strength, which can be made easier via opening up some of these pets. So let me quickly save this team real quick. Then chuck on the luck team, chuck on the luck potions, and then we can get opening some of these eggs, because I don't know how good the crystal villain monkey is. Let's see. Crystal. That's an 18x multiplier. Wait, how much is the other one? I forgot what it's called. The monkey is a 27x multiplier, but that's with it being huge. So it's about like almost 50% stronger, which is pretty sweet. So we'll definitely open up a few of these eggs. They're still cheap. And again, I am a little disappointed that the 1 in 200,000 pet is the rarest that this egg has. Gone are the days of having the super good, super rare pets in these event eggs, probably because they're just so easy to get all of these coins. Was it the crystal? We can go ahead and just craft all of these and then do it once more. And so we've got a good chunk. So we're getting like 7.7 million per punch. And then let's go see. Got to go put on our event team. So we got to take off a lot of these pets. Okay, replace most of the pets. Let's go give it a whirl. 9.1 million, a little bit stronger, but really we didn't even need to do that. If we just spent this whole time punching this punching bag, we would have been fine. Anyways, why is that boss? It must be a glitch. It honestly seems to be glitched twice. This guy should not, this should probably be like 400 billion, not 4 billion, which is pretty funny. And then because he gives more coins, this is a rookie and this is a sidekick, which I feel like a sidekick is better than a rookie, but I could be wrong in the rankings there, but weird. So we've already beat 3 of the 4 new bosses. I kind of want to go see how good that chest is, if it's good at all. But I believe we need 1 billion super knuckle strength. So let's just keep on punching until we're able to get there. Alrighty, 1 billion strength. That is enough to smash through this wall. And then we can go this side to open up the chest. Oh no, wait, how do we get keys? Whoa, lucky 8. It's a 1 in 1,000 giga crystal villain monkey. And there's a new arm. Okay, well, this arm is literally the same as the other arm. So, again, I feel like in terms of giving reasons to grind rewards, they just haven't really done anything that makes me like, wow, I want to grind this. Like, this arm is literally the same as my bulk smash, minus the 100% extra boost, which is good. And the charm summon is cool. But, like, these rewards, super useless for me, again, as someone who's played this game for a long time. And the Giga Crystal Villain Monkey is wicked. But I'm not even sure how we get these keys, because I don't remember seeing them in the wheel spin. Maybe we get them. I don't know. Maybe we get them from AFK in that boss. I don't know. I don't know, because it's not in here. Can't get those keys in here, which is unfortunate. And then what else? I guess we could fight the mob boss Max, maybe, and have a chance. But like, also, if I want coins, I'm not gonna fight this guy because he gives me no coins. So, looks like we won't be opening any of those chests today, unfortunately. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, 900 million does get us access to the villain trials. Now, the cool thing is, rewards are easier than Ninja, I promise. Okay, so maybe that's a call out to me. Oh, chance for OP items, we can get some of these keys. Okay, so maybe it looks like one of the recent trials, getting rewards was pretty hard. And again, I literally just mentioned that. It's kind of hard to get some of the really OP rewards, but apparently the rewards are easier than Ninja. The developers promise us. They promise us. So with their pinky promise, let's go see. We're starting at 100 billion. And the way these trials work, holy crap, is you get 5 minutes on the clock to defeat bosses. And then every time you defeat a boss, obviously you have a chance of getting a reward. I think if you're able to like beat every boss for 5 minutes straight, you could beat like 60 or 70 bosses. But these guys are already getting pretty dang strong. I really just want one of the keys. I don't want much else other than the keys. But in theory, there's no like strongest boss. Okay, there, villain chest key, sweet. I mean, I did say I was going to beat the final boss or the strongest final boss today, but considering we beat the boss because they nerfed him in the previous world, and we've already beat the final boss here, like in this, technically there is no final boss. It literally is endless. It goes on forever and ever and ever. And so I'm just gonna hop back in a second when these bosses start to get a little too crazy and we can't defeat them anymore. Well, we've now met our match. We're up against Phantom, and this guy, he's pretty tough. 12.5 trillion strength, so in theory, they're a little bit stronger than us. We've got a few extra villain chess keys, which is nice, but I have a feeling we're going to be copying an L here soon. I mean, the fights are going so slow. Now these bosses have more strength than us. Yeah, maybe after this boss, we just turn off auto fight, take an L, and move on with our day. We've only got a minute left, but again, 34 bosses defeated. So you can use this as a good idea. Depending on how much strength you have, you can sort of gauge how many bosses you'd be able to defeat. And the final results for the villain cave trial, I don't know. I thought it usually gives you like a, hey, this is what you got. We got a few thousand coins, but how many of those keys did we get? The villain hideout. Wait, 32? No, wait, no. Oh, it's this one. It's the villain chess key. Sorry. I was like, that's crazy. So we got 8 chess keys in 32 fights. That's a pretty good ratio. That's like a 25% chance to get that. But I'm wondering, I mean, if they're just straight out saying that the rewards are easier, there's obviously some sort of mega pet here. But you will notice that there is a timer. You have to wait 10 minutes to go back into it. So basically, assuming you can max out the trial and you have like 50 trillion strength, you could do like 4 of these per hour. And maybe if you were a hustler or grinder, you'd have a good chance at getting some of the pets. Well, let's go see. We've got 8 of these keys. We could just spam open. We got a whole lot of nothing. I'm not really surprised though, because these arms and pets, everything are pretty hard to get. But I think we've done it. I think we've literally defeated the final boss. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the final area. I mean, there is this thing over here, this big wall that definitely looks like it could lead to something else. But this is the what? This is like the 3rd or 4th week of this event. And usually they only do like 3 updates. So I doubt we're going to be seeing any more updates for this world. And again, why isn't there a pet here, man? Throw me a pet. You're going to give us a 1 in 10,000 chance to get a 35% boost. And then we're going to get summer gifts. Summer gifts, bro. Come on. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. I mean, I like this boss, but whoa. What is this guy doing? Wait, I got to screenshot that. That's awesome. Fighting upside down gamers. And we're still copping the wins. It just felt like this update in particular was like a little rush or something. I don't know. It just didn't feel polished. I don't know. Just something about it was just kind of like, all right. But gamers, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With all being said, it's been boy Quacks. We defeat yet again another event in our Wrestle Simulator. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.